might want to sit down for this.
What episode is this?
98. Speaking for Jordan.
Yo, is that going to always be the thing?
No, because we're getting close.
So this is not, what is this?
This was 98. This is it.
Oh, so Vince is not on the team yet. Right. Oh wait,
I'm going to transition every time.
99. He is. He's about to. 98, 99.
Yeah.
I'm saying that because you're wearing that exact logo. I'm wearing the old one. I mean the new one.
Oh, look at you guys coordinating. That's cute.
It's a traditional.
The
purple dinosaur. What I grew up with.
I like
Mighty
that.
Mouse, Damon Stoudemire. Yo, did you know that the first NBA draft, I watched this documentary the other day. The first NBA draft, and I think this is why I remember as a kid just being a Raptors fan out of nowhere, was on YTV. Did you know that?
That makes sense.
They couldn't sell the rights to the draft in Canada. Nobody else wanted it. YTV picked it up. So we were watching the draft. It was like kids. All right, guys, who's next? Like,
wait, you remember it?
You watched the NBA draft?
I have because I was like 5, right? So I have a very distant, foggy memory of being aware of the Raptors, being aware of Damon Stoudemire.
Yeah, well, no, of course, but it's just about.
I never watched.
I remember
the draft
Jordan coming here and us beating him. I went to that game.
Oh, this guy's different.
Wow,
you've lived.
Me, my mom and dad worked like hell and made that work. But remember that?
Yeah,
that joint was in the Skydome. Everybody was at that game.
We weren't.
Pardon?
He said everyone was there, so I'm saying we weren't.
I was standing outside of my dad's room when I wasn't reading, and that was a punishment. So probably by the closet.
I feel you, because it was a Sunday evening game. I remember that.
Wow, I feel like I missed out on something in life.
I was too young though, right? So it's like I'm watching Michael, but
you remember something. The fact that you was there, I was there.
That's crazy.
I didn't even know about drafts. I don't know when I learned about drafts.
But I was watching YTV all the time, so it was just on. You know, like there were a couple channels I was allowed to watch. Because I was only ever allowed to watch 2 French channels because I was French, and then YTV on the weekends and Family Channel 51 at the time.
Yeah.
I could watch YT. I just don't remember.
So I was between 4 channels.
No, I 4chan. Shout out 4chan. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the new subscribers. Shout out to all you guys.
Yeah, shout out to the hate. People hate me.
Yeah. Before we get into stuff, which one do you want to focus on hate wise?
You want to do that? Wait, why don't we do that from now on? Like,
people got into like my no limit take, and I'm like, I wish you guys would have watched the whole thing.
But what we tried to tell you, and you kept cutting us off. We were trying to tell you.
Yeah,
we were telling you.
Mm-hmm. Some people were nicer than others and said it's not your guys' fault because you're not from here. No. He wasn't saying it in a disparaging way. He was saying because the headline or whatever I typed was that, you know, obviously the perception is that it was like No Limit was the clear winners, but when I explained because of where we were from and also in the long form when I talked about the promotion and stuff here, people who understood and like you said watched the whole thing understood that, but most people they only watch the clips. So they're only catching those bites. And
they did what I wanted. They jumped on it. They was mad. It's just like, I'm like, damn, why always me? I be trying to cut you guys in lights as well, but it just never works.
Oh, you trying to do it on purpose? Okay,
I deliberately keep trying because we talked about it. I try to get things where the conversation either people want to keep it going or they're catching a snippet of a conversation that without context would only enrage them.
Mm-hmm. And that's good. And that's the way
people don't like being well thought out. They like reacting.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's absolutely. But any other comments on of any content that you want to discuss? I mean, of anyone that has said anything to you that stuck out to you, and that's for you as well, Oshan.
Oh no, I don't got.
I know most of the time, you know the Drake ones and stuff on TikTok.
I could check.
They're really trying to understand who
Drake is?
Called it the dot era and all that stuff, and because they're still under the belief that is not a real thing. But
only one person actually said that though, right? From what we know.
But the echo chamber is heavy in an anti Drake campaign in that sense. But like even like and also people were saying that Drake is washing Hove in the because we know when we talked about the Drake versus Jay-Z versus.
Wait.
They said Drake is washing Hove. Drake versus Ye is the better matchup. I do agree with that. Eminem washes Jay. Stop being biased. Someone said T-Pain is the most underrated versus artist, and that is actually very true.
A lot of hits.
Drake gets Jay-Z out of here. Nothing controversial. And someone said, I'm Drehi biggest fan, but Jay-Z songs will hit harder in the hood. BCZ. This is the best point so far for sure. Drake got hits, but can he do crowd control on a? Our commenters need Grammarly. Shout out Grammarly. Someone said melodic ain't gonna work, and rapper Drake is not better Hove, a better rapper Hove. The reality Jay is punishing the field. Someone says sleeping on M. Someone said nobody knows Jay-Z's lyrics, man. What are we doing, bro?
All right. I keep wanting to open like CBS, see me stressed, right? Like what?
Okay. I just want to comment to some of y'all.
Yeah, but these are some of the stuff that
some of y'all who wrote and think like this.
I'd rather live enormous than die dormant. That's how we on it. What?
You guys gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop.
The Jay slander is crazy.
The Jay slander is crazy.
Oh, wow.
All of it is crazy. First of all, I keep telling y'all gotta stop saying someone is washing somebody that it would not be a wash. Like people throw that word too frequently. Like it's ridiculous. Listen, you could say someone's gonna beat somebody or win against somebody, but you can't say a wash because where I come from, wash means the person stands no chance. It's an obliteration. It's a 20-2 or whatever it is. If that's what you're trying to say, trust me, that's not happening. Okay,
right.
You could say Drake is gonna beat Hove. You could say that. You could say you'll get him out of here, even maybe, but not a wash.
Context is key.
That's one. Two, I think. Y'all, a lot of people don't understand, and I was trying to explain it to you the other day. The verses, rules, and unwritten rules is not just based on what song you like.
And what song you remember.
Or what song you remember, or what the song did at the time. When it's a verses, if we're doing the verses, guys, not catalog versus catalog, just someone throwing it out there and you're saying, okay, which song is better, this or this, and it's just somebody who's not connected to the camps of anybody playing these records. If it's a verses, everything counts. You don't actually need to know every single record that someone performs if they perform it unbelievably. You can win the crowd over by how you perform, how the song sounds in the place that it's at. Where it's at matters as well. There's so many different elements as to why somebody who has a more popular song can lose to someone with a less popular song. So we got to just stop all that. Oh, nobody knows these lyrics of Hove. It's a lie, because when certain songs of Hove come on, you're going to start saying it, wondering how the hell did I even know those words?
Right.
It just happens. Hove music is in a lot of stuff. It's in movies, it's in shows, it's in this and in that. So you might just all of a sudden just start saying it thinking that you didn't know it.
And a question.
It happens.
And a question, what would happen when he tells Guru to drop the beat and he's going a cappella and he's saying insane things in one of these songs? Like what you were just quoting. What do you think would happen?
Let me tell you something.
In a verses.
Let me tell you something. That verses, let me tell you something. People, do you know the Mario versus
that's
Mario?
Mario
a lot before Mario. I was there. Before that, and what I mean I was there is I was paying very close attention. I was not. Where were they? I forget exactly where they were.
You didn't see Omarion make love to the.
But what I'm saying, I fuck with both of those artists. I listen to both those artists. I think both of those artists can sing.
Absolutely.
And everybody has their own way of singing and blah blah blah. But most people, a lot of people were saying, Omarion was getting Mario out of here.
Yeah,
should have though with the hits.
But that's the thing. You guys are talking about the hits,
and that's an R&B example.
And the hits is not what always gets somebody out of here. If the selection of the song and how they perform. Come on, you got to do all those things. So one thing I know, in case these guys don't know, Hove can perform. So that's a check mark that he has over most artists.
Yeah. I
just think he's so far removed from being in the zeitgeist in the way.
Of course, but he loves niggas love money though. What if we talked? Was it me and you talked the other day?
People giving him the credit that he can do it.
Imagine this. Yeah. We talked about the other day. What about
the Saudis come in?
They take.
I was thinking about it the other day.
They take Hove and go all the way over there.
Jay strike to me like
he won't do it.
He wouldn't even do that.
Like it won't be about the money. It won't be about the money if he does it. It'll be because
but what if everything
came
is
to his house?
So forget the money. What if everything is
have to be like, yo, we're getting a bag too.
And Timbaland would have to promise to never use AI again.
Yeah, he probably. Yeah, Hove is not with that.
Who's the guy that could come to Jay and get him to do it? So they
it's one of those offer. Those two.
He says nah, and then they pay someone and say, "Yo, go get Jay to do it."
Okay, well, Guru, his producer, his engineer can.
Guru, they could pay to get to do it. I don't even think Beyonce can get him to do it.
So.
I feel like together they have a rule. I'm not infringing on you. You don't infringe on me.
Yeah, but what if she decides against that?
What if she says, "No, this is your time.
You got to do this."
I've been bringing you. You've been popping up on my shows. You've been warming up. All of a sudden, remember, I've been doing tours, and you haven't been jumping out. All of a sudden, you said you love the feeling. Remember, you're starting to get that excitement back.
So Beyonce could get him out.
Yeah, I think she could get him.
Guru could get him out.
Yeah.
He's not close with Blaze nowhere.
No, but he should because. Oh no, I was gonna say who worked on 444. It wasn't just Blaze that produced most of it. What's his name? No ID. Right? I don't know if No ID could.
No ID could get him out. Timberland, you think Timberland can get him out?
I know Timberland could have. I don't know about
2025 Timberland.
I don't know about the Timberland. I don't know about that.
Timberland that worked on Magna Carta could get him out. That Timberland could have gotten him to do anything. He was loving that Timberland.
He loved that Timberland.
That Timberland, but I love that Timberland. That Timberland was going nuts in China.
You remember that? That's probably my favorite. That's a slept down album, yo.
That's my favorite hip hop commercial of all time.
Yeah,
when he's in the hotel with, I think it's like Rick Rubin.
Yeah.
And Pharrell came to the studio.
Yeah.
And then you hear the Magna Carta, the ding. He goes, what is that? What the heck is that? And the shot, you see him overlooking Brooklyn. He goes, yo, the plan is to drop the album on the 24th. Bro, it is the hardest promo.
That's great that you said hardest promo. That's great you said hardest promo because I saw something, which is where we're going to start. Did you guys know that Offset dropped another album?
I just saw this clip. I did.
A surprise drop, yeah.
A surprise drop that sold 5K units.
But he
first week.
But he said why he did.
But yeah, because we talked about how the algorithm is really bad, right? And people don't see things. There's a visibility issue. There's a marketing issue that we talked about last episode that they are purposely not investing in certain marketing dollars in hip hop as a whole when you look at label shares. So I understand that, but to not know an Offset album who just released an album not that long ago that was coming out and came out October 30, like that was insane.
But he said a mixtape. So again,
okay, it wasn't that long. It was like 20 minutes.
So there's some clarification you guys had. So he said it was what? A mixtape? One.
Well, that's your thing. And I know it was short.
Two, it was short. He wrote that. And then there's something else that he said that I read. But you must have read the whole entire thing.
He did this to get out the deal.
Right. Word. That's because I was coming in here to be like, okay, we're really in trouble. But he's saying that he did this to. Okay, so how many songs are on this thing?
Frank Ocean finesse? I never checked. Remember Frank Ocean got out that deal and never came back? B?
And the labels have been running scared ever since that deal. By the way, that Haunted by Fame. It's 11 tracks. It just says UMG Recordings Inc. Like that looks lazy, even the way that it's just written there. I've never seen his album. Hold on, what does his last album say? Does it say UMG Record? Oh no, it does. I guess because he's straight. He's straight under his because he's obviously with QC, right?
Not no more.
Yeah, the Migos is under.
His group acts was under QC. He himself, I don't think
he had a separate deal.
Okay, he had a separate deal with Universal.
The fact, and he also released a Chiari Deluxe as well.
He did.
Actually,
he did.
So. The fact that he did this to get out of his deal. So what? He's saying he had one album left or one body of work left. Is that what?
Whatever the language that people say, because he says I did this to get out the deal.
So that's the deal now.
Well, if we are to believe what he says that it's to get out of the deal, then yeah, I get. But once again, he's on UMG, which is the 60 or 70% shareholder of music in the industry. So I would love to know where he's trying to go. Since he's trying to get out of a deal with the largest conglomerate, like where would he be trying to go? That would be the only one that would make sense because if not, I can't imagine because I don't even know if the Migos deal with QC was through Universal. I think it was like through Capitol or some shit like that. But I just thought that was very weird. But if it's a tactic like you were saying, like a Frank Ocean type of thing, then more power to him. I think I heard a couple of the records, and I guess the way it's set up looks, I don't know. I guess like it was a Rush thing. Even look at this cover. I mean, like, I don't know.
I didn't see.
You guys didn't listen to it, yeah?
I heard some of the songs
about it. Yeah.
I heard the NBA YoungBoy record because I think he was performing that on when he was showing up. Yeah, 23 minutes. Yeah, you can't call that. Yeah, that's. I don't even know if they would classify that as an album just because of the runtime, even though it's 11 tracks.
It's a mixtape. It's a mixtape, but I don't know what the classification of album goes into. But I do think it's probably he had leftover records.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't make
leftover records and unfinished concepts is the sense I got when I was listening to it, and he just went and cleaned it up, tightened it up.
Yeah.
I guess my thing is, if you say that one more thing and I'm out the deal, and he does this, and then they say that's not it, then why did he do that?
Wait. Did they say that's not it?
No, I'm saying
you're guessing, but I don't think that label can do that. If I say it's the album, it's the album.
No, but he's saying it's the mixtape.
No, but once you release it.
So that's the finesse part. You're saying
once you hit the button, you hit the button.
He told them it's the album, and then now he's telling everybody, don't worry,
it's a mixtape. Yeah, you cleared it.
And then they're like, oh shit.
Your A&R cleared it.
What if UMG's lawyers come and say, well, because you publicly regarded this as a mixtape, we are now classifying this now
maybe,
as
but Drake's playlist counted against his stuff. He was able to get to negotiate. I mean, it's a body of work. It's out. The contract don't say naming. It probably says body of work. There's probably different other requirements in it. It's not just going to be, what'd you call it?
What was the Drake album that was classified as something and then they changed it?
So that would have been More Life. It was an album, then they called it a playlist.
No.
If you're reading this?
He's talking about...
Yes, I think it's if you're reading this
because, or they reclassified So Far Gone.
He gave some... No. I think it's if you're reading this because I remember they gave it out and it was free and whatever, and then like 2 days later, it was on streaming. It's like, no, it was like almost like they walked it back.
Yeah,
like,
it was if you're reading this.
Yes.
Because I remember if you're reading this dropped.
Yes, and it was like free
on like the back
whatever was left in 2016 or 2015. No.
Piff wouldn't have been
his website. I think it was his blog spot or and like some of those other sites.
And 2 days after that, was an album. Because like, these records are hitting. We gotta stop this.
The label said, Lucian came in the room and said, no.
Speaking of Drake, we'll get our customary Drake conversation out of the way. We are into November.
Oh boy.
I thought Iceman would have dropped by now if it was coming.
Well, the weather is really cold, so like maybe
you don't drop albums in December. We all know this.
No, that's not true.
He can. He's one of the few.
The biggest in the world can do it in December.
It's the lane is open for Taylor, Adele, Drake,
you want to do this?
Beyonce.
And it's not a Christmas album.
Yeah, I know. But he's
because I was saying he had 3 weeks left of this year if he's going to drop Iceman, and obviously Drake can do a surprise drop.
Yes, but does he benefit from a surprise drop at this particular juncture? I mean, but what do you call a surprise drop? The Iceman is coming.
No, I mean, he means like
the specific date.
All of a sudden
you wake up one day and it's up.
Yeah.
Because what did he do that with? He did that with something. What did he do that with?
I think it was if you're reading
this. Is that the only one he did it with? Everything else had a release date. Yeah, everything else did roll.
I'll give you 3 big releases
in December.
Yeah,
give them.
Oh, historically,
the Carter 2, Lil Wayne
came out in December.
What
day?
It doesn't.
It doesn't say. It just says December. Okay, no.
December 20.
Oh wait! As soon as you start saying those numbers, that's
20 what?
2005.
All right, but
Pink Panther. Pink Panther.
But you better be talking about the Pink Print.
Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj dropped
also in December
8th.
But that's before the shut. That's before the industry shut down.
One of Snoop Dogg's albums came out.
Which one?
Missionary. December 13th.
Oh, the Christian one.
No. Missionary is not the Christian one.
Wait, why wouldn't an album called Missionary be?
It could be. I don't think it is.
Wait, okay, hold on.
Is it?
No, because you
Missionary? That's crazy.
Wait,
what are you when you?
I know, but I don't know if that's what it was. Is it?
Well, okay, it's his latest album.
I thought it was called something else.
It's this 2024 album.
Yeah, so that's not the Christian album, the gospel album.
No. The cover of the cover of the album
is giving it away.
It's a condom.
I got you.
So I guess it's not. It's a different missionary.
So you think okay?
I'm not. No. Don't say what I think.
You're just saying it's possible.
I mean,
I don't think it's coming.
I don't think so.
Do you think the case getting dismissed adjusted anything he was doing? You don't do all those video series to not drop, bro. I don't think so. Something happened and he's changing his and something's being adjusted.
So to TLDR. So you believe that the
SOS dropped December 9th.
The initial one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's before industry, and that's before industry shut down.
You guys said
it hasn't happened. You're right. You got us.
Thank you. That's all.
You got it.
Hey, that's all.
But so you believe that the judgment in the case may and the fact that they're re-entering into arbitration.
I just think that a whole lot of Iceman was a whole lot of I won or a whole lot of I discovered y'all like.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you think
so much around the Iceman hype is adjacent to the case. So the public perception of this guy just got his stuff thrown out of court. I think does put the cool on what the Iceman thing. Because, bro, all the videos is Drake knows something he's going to tell us.
And that's if we're assuming that it is litigation, if it's litigation based.
So that could be, well, the lack of Iceman content tells you that the album's not coming out right now.
I think that's more what it's about.
That's where I'm on
board. But I'm like, and look, you can do whatever you want. You're the biggest artist in the world.
Of course, 100%.
If you're the labels, right?
UMG in this case.
Let me ask you a question. We did a story last week about Billboard.
Yes, and I also want to apologize. I kept calling it the Billboard Album 200 chart when it was really the Billboard 100 for the singles, not for albums. That's where hip hop's inclusion was. So I apologize.
If Drake had dropped, does the story we said last week even exist?
Wait, sorry. If what?
If Drake had dropped Iceman.
Yes.
Because think of it, he started the rollout a while ago, bro.
Yeah. Understood.
He started it here in Toronto. Driving around.
Yeah, driving
there was
around.
no snow on the ground.
Correct.
None. There's no snow on the ground.
Yes.
For now.
So if he had dropped, does which part of our conversation hold?
Wouldn't there have been a hip hop song on the top 100?
That's if UMG is going to play ball.
No, you mean if UMG's blocking. Because I think that if he...
You think UMG's blocking him?
No.
If. Because you're
so difficult to tell, man.
If Drake drops Iceman, you guys are going to tell me the album, Iceman.
Yeah.
You're
I
telling
think
me
UMG kills it.
You don't think... exactly, so...
Because they got a cut on how
so
big
therefore,
it is. No,
of course.
So one of his records is going to be in the top, in a Billboard.
A couple of them, I think.
It's not...
but
the hype for Iceman was pretty severe, bro.
It's not going to be zero. Because that's a problem.
The only Iceman that hit with a thud, I think, was the third one because people were expecting
which one?
The release. The third one was the one...
Which one? Which one? Like, it's which one? Because What Did I Miss is still playing on radio and on
What
charts.
Did I Miss did well.
That's the first one.
I'm talking about the third one, the Yeet record on there.
Oh, no.
Doghouse?
No one heard that, really.
No, that yeah, I don't, chart-wise, I don't know, but
I don't
once
think
again...
It hit in other circles.
In satellite, it doesn't play.
It was also a quiet release, actually, Doghouse.
And that was a quiet
first
release.
it played on the Iceman thing, and then it wasn't out, and then it randomly, it wasn't like a big shebang of, it was just like, boom. And
but even that record, like the record was interesting. Which one? That was a summer record. And I get it why you put it, but like, think of it.
Yeah.
With what you were hearing. Now, granted, good music you could drop anytime.
Yeah.
With what you were hearing, what the theme was.
Should that have been the next one?
Granted.
Yeah.
He could do it he could do it January. I'm just saying Iceman's not a summer release or a fall release or a spring release.
Oh, so it's a winter release.
So it's coming next year.
Then Iceman has to be a winter release.
So it can come in December or January.
I'm not saying it can, but with all the promo that was being done, you think that's for all that happened for it to not come out this year?
Yeah. People adjust. And also, he's the artist
is that an adjustment or the panel's eyes for it to be next year?
I think it's an adjustment.
I think he wanted to drop it this year.
I think so too.
But artists can also change their mind creatively.
And then I thought about that too.
And then
just saying, you know what?
Stuff probably been happening.
Yeah.
How about I just do it?
Yeah, but I guess we will see.
He don't got to rush. He don't have no timeline.
Yeah, no, I mean, he doesn't have a timeline in that sense, but depending on the way he views and the way that his team views the court proceedings can impede or make that slower or faster. But another thing that I saw that was quite interesting in hip hop was Ja Rule was you guys saw him talking on Carmelo Anthony's podcast.
Shout out to Carmelo, by the way, killing the media game. But no, I did not see.
It's so interesting. Yeah, it's so interesting to see certain people do well in it and other people not, and you would never.
Who do you think is not doing well?
I knew he was gonna say that.
Who do I think is not doing well? I guess if you don't hear about it, it's not doing well. Like,
is that true?
Yeah, because if you're a big name who already had some fame in the NBA and you're doing a sports podcast, theoretically speaking, I should at least have heard of it and then say, okay, it's not
some clips should have went viral.
Okay,
because
name me five.
Well, I can't. So.
Five that okay, Jeff T has one. The one that he does with them three men's.
Yes.
Again, I don't want to be disrespectful with the names, but I'm going to say the recognizable name. Why
Jeff
this thing gets
the 520
Jeff
joint.
T has one.
Who?
The 520 joint.
Whose is that?
Is any of them? Is any of them? And one of them is an athlete. You know which one I'm talking about? Oh my goodness, the 520 podcast. Where
I got All the Smoke, the one with Matt Barnes,
and that's successful.
Gilbert Arenas, obviously we already know he's doing bits. Even though apparently that's
the Jeff Teague one is 520.
So you don't even know?
Okay. Oh, I didn't know.
I know. He's just
because it's Club 520. Okay. Yeah.
520.
Yeah. Got you.
Gilbert Arenas.
Yes. Yeah.
All the Smoke.
Yes.
7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Pat Bev does something with a white dude. I think.
Yeah. He does. And Ben beefs with
beefing with Trey.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's another one I'm thinking of.
Which one is it? Time. No.
But while you marinate on that, so Ja Rule was on there and he was talking about obviously.
Allen, the guy who used to play strong defense for Memphis, he has one with Zebo. With Zach Randolph. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen.
I don't know that part.
All right.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And that's what,
but that doesn't mean. How do we know that's not good?
We got to keep in mind, these guys aren't bankrolling their stuff, which we learned from the Gilbert Arenas thing. Media companies are coming to these guys and bankrolling half of it and saying, we're going to use your likeness, but we're going to take 50% of the money.
Yeah, it's easy work.
Yeah, but then if you have that much backing behind you,
then why is it not wherever?
Because I love the Arenas part because they were talking real about what was happening in the locker room and stuff. That should play across the board. A lot of guys should be killing it.
Yeah. No, that's 1,000%.
Like Melo's is so, and I think it's a Wave original. Even Melo's bankrolled, and Melo's a serious multi-millionaire. He split the cost with somebody.
Yeah. Because if they're gonna offer the money, then But so anyway, so Ja Rule was on there talking. He was saying a lot of stuff. It from the clips I saw, it was very interesting. But one of the things that he said, because obviously you know that Ja Rule is somebody who is heavy in the hip hop, the type of hip hop that is melody and rap. One of the people to do it very successfully. Now, there was, you could, there's an argument for, there's arguments for that. So basically he said, while he is not the first to include melody, because he mentioned many, he mentioned Bone Thugs, because now he's talking about people that did it before him, and a bunch of other people he named. But what he did make a claim to fame for, which he hadn't up to this point, was he was the first to do a duet style back and forth as a rapper with a singer, and then also to use melody. So like his Jennifer Lopez songs and all that stuff. Like,
and Mary J. Blige.
I
can't remember what Jennifer Lopez song it was, but he said he's the one.
Rainy Days. Holy smokes, what a song.
Yeah, he's saying he wrote one of the Jennifer Lopez songs in its entirety. I guess, because which one does he have with Jennifer? I'm Real.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that one. I think there's another. I think it might be another one. But anyway, actually, you know what? No, the way you walk, the way you know. Yeah, it could be that one. Yeah. Yeah, so he's taking a claim to that, which I think puts it in a very, you have to really think about if that is actually true, because of course a lot of artists were doing melody stuff. DMX was fucking doing melody stuff, but right, and adjacent around that time. And then he also said that because they asked him about the 50 Cent thing, he thinks that beef wasn't really good for hip hop, and he also said that he feels like, even though he did acknowledge that both of them are super talented, those people that because they have an issue with someone, they try to say that they're trash. He wasn't doing that.
I never respect those people.
But he did say, and he does feel, that his music aged better than 50 Cent's music. Now,
I want to see how I feel about that. I don't even know if I disagree.
And you know what? A lot of people were really quick to be like, yo, I think he's wrong. But then they started thinking about it like, you know what?
I don't know if
it's not necessarily not true. Now, obviously, there's caveats, because obviously 50's first album,
amazing.
But
so what is it? What are they trying to say? The amount of songs,
like you can still listen to it today and not feel like it's dated.
The amount, like there's more.
I guess the volume game
is saying that the volume of his music would have aged better. Some of that 50 stuff is very of a time. I don't disagree with him.
Yo, of a time is great.
But just in the instrumentation, how it's.
I'm just trying to picture how many.
But you know what? That is a very interesting thing to say, because
but I don't think M's music aged good at all. M's music sounds early 2000s angsty.
Who has the biggest? Who has the biggest?
What? Who's the biggest? What?
Who has the biggest? Most non-aged song between the two of them?
It's got to be
it's 50 Cent, isn't it?
What song are you thinking of?
It's In the Club. It's still played forever.
Yeah, but
is that played more than I'm Real by J-Lo?
100%.
And it's played more than some of his Ashanti records?
But
Ja might have more.
Exactly. It's a volume game.
In the Club is stuff, and it hits, bro. Those drums,
shout out Dr. Dre.
Dre did that?
In the Club?
Those Dre drums, yeah.
So here's the thing, though, because I was actually coming at this.
Hate It or Love It is still fire.
Yeah. Shout out Cool and Dre.
I'm just saying, who has the biggest?
Hustle's Ambition is. Oh wow, it's I love close.
But let's think about. You got to think about context, right? Because dope songs that are dope, that are just on your album cuts.
He'll spin though. They still spin them. I've heard Candy Shop spun the other day.
whose music plays more in party and club environments?
I hear In the Club at every party I go
I know,
to.
but the reason why In the Club is a caveat is because it is a birthday record. And me as a DJ, people don't go,
we just over here. We just over here.
In the club. No, because you want me to say something controversial, so here's me saying something controversial. When In the Club is asked to be played, it's because somebody wants to celebrate their birthday.
And guess what?
So everybody can play In the Club because we're all born.
It's somebody's birthday every day.
That is
Remember when that guy said that on that song?
So, wait, what? The guy said what? When the guy said what?
Somebody's birthday is tonight. Somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Kelly, it's true.
All right.
Well,
no, that's...
Listen, it's 50. Okay. And it's not close, actually. I take everything.
No. Because
give me the Ja Rule songs.
I'll give you 3. On time.
Wait, he's not talking about the... See, that's what I'm asking you guys. What are we talking about?
People getting together and having a good time.
I'm not playing Always on Time. Women. Back with nobody. Don't leave me.
Okay.
You played it Always on Time. Who are you with?
Women will
You're not playing Always on Time with the women, B.
Women will belt out Always on Time before they put on their baggy pants and say, "Mommy in the club." Okay,
so, but that's what I'm saying.
Even though I'm excluding that song because that song is an outlier. Okay, so Always on Time, Mesmerize.
No.
Wait. What do you mean?
Which one is Mesmerize?
Exactly. I said no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, you be up there, your smile.
You, baby.
Yes, still no. That's a 2.
Hold on,
it's a 2. But where are you playing it? Tell me where you're playing it.
Parties. Shout out Stevie Wonder. What do I do? To all my ladies that be living it up, you say.
That's still plays.
Okay,
that's
the one though.
That still plays.
Hold on. You should have started with that.
Yeah, that still plays. Oh, that still plays.
Where would I be without my baby? Where would I be without my baby?
You got 2. That's 100%. 2 so
far. Would you love me? Would you trust me? Down this bitch.
No, that's not. I like that song, but that's not.
You're trying to slip one in that doesn't need to be here.
Oh yeah, that's everything. That's 3. That's 3. That's 100%.
Okay,
that's 100%.
You've proven your point.
I'm just saying.
But you know what? That's what I'm saying. The problem is
what is 3 of those together play as much as.
But the question is, what is the criteria? Because 50 has the top 10.
No, but he said more of his music age better. He's making a point.
Okay, but okay. If that's the case,
can you find 2 other 50 records?
So if that's the case, why is 50 top 10?
There is one.
50's top 10, top 6 biggest selling tour this year in the new days.
I think because 50 did a better job of singing pop culture.
But there's music. What about?
And he won the battle.
Oh man, that can't be
that. But
he won the battle, so
it plays a part in it.
And that's the part losing that battle. I think set his career back.
And 50 it did. And 50's branding, everything, right? G Unit. Everyone wants to be G Unit. Everybody still wants to be G Unit.
I think 50 did a better marketing job. But I don't know if it's necessarily entirely.
I need to see Ja Rule do a 50 Cent
tour. But he's been doing it recently. Yeah.
But he's doing. This guy's doing.
I know.
Because doing arenas.
Because the places that 50 is doing, they still look at 50 as the guy in Ja Rule as
and he's
the
doing
one
it
who
globally.
lost the battle. I know, and I'm talking about globally. So the thing I wanted to say about
you're both good, man. Fuck it.
No, of course. And
like, what did you guys want me to do?
No, and that's the point.
I'm sick of y'all. Y'all not gonna make me choose somebody to like music.
No. It is not to choose.
They want me to pick LeBron or Jordan.
I understand that.
50 or Jordan.
Yeah. But
Drake
but the point is that 50 Cent, because look, Ja Rule does not have a better album than Get Rich or Die Trying. In fact, 90% of the artists in the game don't, and that's the thing. When the iron is hot with an album, you can say, "Hey, I'm doing a tour performing that album," and people will fill the place. And so the argument is volume of work versus singular body of work. That's the thing that artists at home for your homework is think about what kind of career would you want in that sense.
That's why I'm saying for me it feels weird.
Yeah, no.
It
100%.
feels weird to say.
Yeah.
His music didn't age as well as somebody else.
But Ja Rule's gonna say that. He's supposed to feel that way.
When all of the elements show that doesn't matter to his music.
There you go. And
he sells on all the tours. There you go. He's everywhere.
Yep.
You said he's ingrained in pop culture.
Absolutely.
But people know the records. People know some of the songs that you say didn't age well. I've seen baddies, old people, young people sing this shit. I see it.
And the other song I was going to say of 50 Cent's that's ubiquitous is...
Oh yeah. 21 Questions.
Shout out Barry White sample.
You know what Ja Rule and most of these other artists don't have, except most rappers don't have this.
Of Ja Rule?
Except of this check mark on their resume. Except Will Smith.
What do you mean?
None of these rappers have an iconic song that's an intro of a show that they want to hear him perform. Except Will Smith.
They say this is a big rich town.
That's what I'm saying.
So he gets that over Ja Rule.
He gets that over most people.
Yes, because
Will Smith is him and Will Smith. Give me another artist that their intro. People, when you go to the show, they want to hear you sing that theme song of whatever. Like Adele has when Adele has her the 007. People want to hear her sing that. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Remember when people got mad when he tried to put Trey songs in there?
Oh yeah, they got that swiftly out of here.
The next episode.
I was there. I that's when I was watching religiously. I'm like, whoa, that was quick. So that tells me that if you guys want to change something in life, you can. You guys choose not to. That's what that told me.
That's 1000%. Staying on that realm of things, there was another direction I wanted to go, but we're gonna save that for another time because I feel like that can be a really lengthy conversation. But the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame happened a couple of days ago, and they of course honored Outkast and brought in Outkast in this prestigious award, which is a really big deal because, first of all, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it's such a weird title because, you think about it, you just think of rock and roll, but it's really just for all popular music. It should, you could call it pop Hall of Fame, but, the rock and roll that's how it started. Shout out Chuck Berry and all the black people that started rock and roll, in case you guys didn't know. But Outkast was inducted. Who else was inducted this year? Actually, I think there was some other.
There was some. I just can't remember them
people. Hold on,
because Outkast was just too big.
Well, no, for sure.
And Andre was there.
And you know what? That was the thing that was very telling because I follow Big Boy on Twitter and he's always posting all the time. He's always showing up to places performing. Never been Andre 3000. Like to the point where I'm like, yo. Does he still talk to you? Do you still know him?
But then you saw information that shows that they do.
Oh no, for sure. I was proven.
Yeah. Their 1,000. The family. It's a big, very cool.
I think Salt and Pepper and
yes.
and DJ Spinderella were also inducted as well. So that was also big. She's the first DJ, I think woman DJ or something along those lines. So that's a big deal. Chubby Checker, Cyndi Lauper, I believe. If I'm to believe this, but Salt and Pepper, yeah. So with Outkast, obviously, they're one of the biggest groups of all time in any genre, and a group that people always refer to and talk about.
Greatest rap group,
right? Tyler the Creator. He was performing there because you know how they, the big inductees, people will come and cover their songs. So he did Bombs Over Baghdad, and he did a pretty good job. And then Doja Cat was doing Sorry Miss Jackson. Did you guys see any of that?
No,
any of that footage?
No.
Well, basically, there was like a big flub because she wasn't after she did like the hooks and stuff. It didn't look like she knew the lyrics. So I want to play a little bit of it because
that can't be true.
This happened again.
I didn't go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and forget.
Let me see if this one's gonna play it because this one's short, so I think they might cut it. Oh, see, someone said fire that DJ. You'll see why.
Yeah, I bet. See, I was about to say it can't be her fault. No way.
So, because this is probably where they started, right?
Yeah.
So she does this part, right? You can hear DJ in the background. That's like me. It's a me. Okay, so here comes Andre's part. 10 times at it. Here we go. You see.
Quit little swing in a will it forever.
Who's talking?
Huh? Sorry. No. Oh, wait, the mic was on. Came with the mic in my hand.
Who's talking? That's not her.
The DJ.
That's not his fault.
Oh, so you're bringing a different term? Okay. So we have two artists here. So you say that it's not the DJ because basically she was supposed to.
Can you play the intro of that part?
Are you leaning towards it's the DJ's fault?
Well,
no, I got
that
somebody
it's
else.
not her fault.
I got somebody else.
You're bringing someone else. It's someone else entirely.
Wait. Just get to the. No, as it's about to get to the. Okay, do your show. Wait, hold on. I can't hear.
I know what I'm trying to hear.
King, me, queens, and the puppy love thing together. Quit little swing in a will it forever.
It's her fault.
Okay, so I want to hear why.
I refuse to believe. I just don't believe. You know this. You rehearse.
Okay, rehearsal. Yeah.
When you perform live, you rehearse.
Did you see the video? Are you seeing the video?
This is why we rehearse. I don't know where that's from. This is why we rehearse.
Yes.
I don't know a DJ on the face of the planet for an artist the size of Doja Cat who would take it upon himself to step on her mark like that. She asked him to double the lyrics. She probably just flubbed it because maybe the in-ears were too loud. But I think
that's why.
So you think it's a technical reason?
But that's why I was just about to say that's who I think is at fault.
Oh.
It's the sound people.
Damn Sennheisers.
Because you could tell that something is happening in her ear.
Yeah. It's
and he also was super loud to us. I can imagine her in-ears were going nuts.
Yeah, and you know what? He was probably so loud in her ear, and that's what had her like flabbergasted. Like what the hell voice?
She's a professional. She didn't miss
and personally, I don't care what Doja said, and I love Doja. I love Doja. No one can make me hate Doja unless she comes out and says something even worse than all the things you guys say. There's certain niggas that listen. I don't know, man. I'm a forgiving guy. There's certain people you guys can't make me hate. I'm not gonna hate Will Smith. I'm not gonna hate Kanye. I'm not gonna hate
LeBron.
Well, LeBron didn't do anything. I'm talking about the people that like have.
I told you about the gambling thing. Yeah, they're trying to get
okay, so we'll get there. But okay,
what I'm trying to say is, I don't care what Doja wanted. You can't ask the DJ to start off the line.
This is where I'm going to chime in now. I'm going to chime in now. I'm going to chime in.
But do we agree that
Travell chime in first?
No DJ does that on their own?
You can't start.
Do we agree on that?
You can't.
But do we agree that no DJ takes it upon themselves?
No, I've seen some DJs do some foolishness like that.
With an artist the size of Doja?
No, I haven't. And that's my thing.
Let me tell you what happened.
Oh,
the reason why I would lean towards there being a request for the DJ to preempt that part is because
she was singing
the Pretty Picnic and you can't predict the weather. So maybe they thought, okay, because I'm coming off of that singing part, maybe you should, and I recompose myself.
So you're blaming her though, for sure.
No, I'm saying it's potentially what could happen. Or he was just excited. And his vocals weren't supposed to be that loud either. So now that comes to a sound mixing issue where it was supposed to be in the background to help her. But then because it was so loud into the forefront, it threw her off.
How many times have we done shows when we're doing sound check and they have your mic literally blaring over me? His way over me as the lead. And he has, sometimes you have to go tell them, they don't even hear their own, like, realize.
They don't even listen to their mix.
They're not listening to the mix. Like, wait, I should turn his down. You know what I mean? So I get it because the last line she said is Miss Jackson. So if the idea was her singing Miss Jackson and he want the DJ to jump in, and then so that would be her fault to not let him say that line first and then jump in. Yeah. But there was a part where he could have like saved her and he didn't.
I know. Because
whose DJ is this?
No, but this is also why I'm saying
whose DJ is this?
Instructed because he didn't have the confidence. Okay,
whose DJ is this? You keep saying comments.
Is this?
Whose DJ is this?
I don't know.
Is this the Outkast? Is this like Dungeon Family DJ? Or is this Doja's DJ?
Yo,
because if it's Doja's DJ, Doja got to talk to him. No.
If that's Doja's DJ, but I don't think it is because I feel like
is that a show DJ.
Wait, maybe if it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's DJ,
No, or whoever's spearheading the tribute. But yo, you know what they said? Wow. They said, yo, the fact that she wasn't remembering the lyrics or whatever, and they're like, yo, there's no excuse because of this guy.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all my ladies.
Do you guys remember this? No. Maddie B raps doing Miss Jackson.
Oh, that kid, that rap song kid, right?
Yeah. I do remember him.
So there's no excuse because this guy did a music video?
Yo, watch. So right, because of course they're gonna get this part, right? Because obviously, like this is easy. Anyone,
I remember this kid.
A toddler could do this part, right? But hold on.
My baby trauma, mama don't like me. She doing things like having a boy come to the studio.
Yeah, music video with cuts and an audio print.
He was in the studio.
Yo,
Doja's
I know, but
Doja's
you know
at
what?
the level of artist where the DJ's not supposed to come in when he's not supposed to. Because that's another thing.
I know.
If I'm a DJ, I'm not stepping other than where you told me to step.
But
we had an agreement as to where I should talk and where I should not talk.
I
I don't know why you're not talking right now, but that's not my job.
No, let me say something. I don't care what I said. Well, I don't care what she said. If she told him to start it off, if I'm him, I'm not starting it off still. Well, as soon as it comes on, I'm gonna start. And as soon as I hear that she's not doing it, then I'm gonna go in. I'm not gonna, because like you said, she could have just been excited and like, yo, I'm gonna get into this. But
he was excited.
I don't think the DJ jumps. I really don't.
But she's excited too. No, I'm saying
I hope it wasn't Questlove.
No, I'm saying she's excited because if that plan was for her to not say that line,
yes.
For her to not say it, she's caught up in the moment because I'm any pretty bitch. Yeah, Miss Jackson, and then she's like, yeah, I because that happens. That happens.
But then the volume was nuts.
And the nuts is, and then when she backed out to be like, oh shit, go ahead. He left blank, which I've got at you for. I've got it. This is what I'm trying to say. I've got an XP at some shows when
we're gonna take it.
When I take a breath. And
I don't know the mark.
He stops when I'm stopping sometimes.
So
and I'm like, you can't stop when I'm stopping. I've told him keep going.
When you rehearse, do you know your break points? You know your break points.
No, he'll do it randomly, and that's the problem.
I'll do it randomly. So I tell him to be in sync
prepared
with
to
what
read
I'm
his
doing.
mind, basically.
I understand what you're saying. You want him on mark. Do you give him a signal? Because you know how breath control is. And I know how you rehearse. You rehearse like you play.
Yo,
it's like sports. You know when you're losing the line because you deliver it moving. You know, okay, this is the line I struggle with. Mm-hmm. I could see her saying, yo, I'm singing this in rehearsal, I lose it. At the drop, I'm not coming over to
I agree.
Let me in.
Yes.
But we heard later.
As a DJ, I can't anticipate that. I'm just hitting it. I can't see you. We're not
Did we hear the rest of it? They started missing a whole bunch, and he wasn't saying anything.
It's like a train.
No. Now you're a DJ. Go pick it up now.
Okay.
No. Now I'm gonna pick it up. Now I'm picking it up.
But I'm not the artist.
He was saying like he didn't know the.
But
you guys are getting Doja.
Okay.
He sounded like he didn't know the words.
I could see the DJ being like, "Yo, I'm surprised every time you didn't just go."
Ask XP. Did it sound like the DJ knew the words?
He also was getting the words wrong.
So why are we getting a Doja? Saying. You guys want to get a Doja because everyone wants to get mad at Doja. That DJ sounded like he didn't know what he was saying either, yo.
Because if he was pinpoint and exact, then I don't think it would. It's just so it
would just mean like the lead is off and there's still a double going on. He was sounding like he didn't know what was going on either. Like, oh wait, maybe he sounded like, oh maybe I'm saying the words wrong. He was like, so now I'm not gonna say anything, and you're stepping on her like she's the sorry, yo. When you're not the lead. You gotta,
but that's exactly why you don't overstep when you're not the lead.
Well, yeah.
But then you come and save when
I can't. You're the lead. Save yourself. Mm-hmm. You told me what to talk.
But you're stepping on. But you're messing it up for her to catch it.
My mentality is, I'm the DJ, right? You know when you told me to talk.
Throwing the vocals
when you have to come back in. Why do I have to save you? I'm following your instructions.
But then he stopped doing that and then made it worse.
No, he didn't. She probably told him those are the times for you to come in. That's how she knew to pick him up at the end,
bro. He said some stuff that wasn't English,
bro. I think she.
Like, what are we talking about, yo? Why we're not getting at Doja only?
Yeah.
He was saying stuff that wasn't in the song.
Yeah, I don't know. But coming off of that, Andre had a really impassioned speech. And I love this is some of the stuff that he said.
I love Outkast. I don't like that.
Man, he's one of my favorites, man. We love you, man. But one thing that he said something about little rooms, and we started in a little.
He's trying to bit. We started in the little room, he's saying. It's a big dip.
Little rooms. Great things start in little rooms. That's it.
That's it.
Long live Uncle Mooney.
great things start in little rooms. It's crazy because when they started, listen, man, they never knew they were gonna make it. We never thought that hip hop would take it this far. They never knew they were gonna get that far, like in the way that they did. Like the fact that they're in these conversations today, still, even amongst these artists that are not even talented. That quote
108,000 is universally recognized by both the elites and the prestigious, the posh musicians, and those who really love
hip hop. So around as I would call him a caviar hip hop contributor.
Yeah. Nobody's ever questioned the quality of what he gave. And
except himself.
I always look at him when I look back at those original Outkast covers and realize these two dudes from Atlanta. I understand. I never thought that I would be how many people of different colors and cultures were in that room applauding him. And he's thinking back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It's I remember being one of the few Outkast fans and people not understanding what they were doing and or liking it, and it's like, and that shows you that the longevity and sticking to what you know, sticking to what you love, also because you got to stick to what you love, is all that matters in the end, and being able to look at yourself and be like, yo, this is dope. It's so interesting because last episode, when we were talking about Ye and how this is all his fault about the Billboard 100 drop off. Yeah, no, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah,
you say it's all his fault. Actually.
Most definitely. And then, literally, before I posted that clip, there was a live recent footage of Ye apologizing to a Jewish what do you call those people? A Jewish priest, rabbi. Apologizing to him, saying he was off his meds and all those things, and the guy said, okay, now we hug now and we love each other. And then Ye immediately goes to Tokyo with Travis and performs as a special guest, and it's like it was a different version of Ye. Like, people realized he didn't even perform his strongest records, and it was so insane. Like the kinds of records
to see
that he was playing. Like, it was like, it's a reminder that not many people can touch him in this hypothetical versus situation. Like his like, for all the craziness that Ye has done, for all the different types of music he's done, for all the people he's collaborated with, the people he's been friends with and broke up friends with, and people that he's married, Amber Rose and Kim Kardashian, his first girl, and all these different things, the catalog remains. And it remains so iconic and so like stand the test of time in a way that other people who are terrible or whatever human beings, their catalog might not stand the test of time the way that his does. And I just thought it was so interesting that his display of that amongst all this, and it's like nobody, like, that there's such a big gap because he has so much music to pick from, but then the music that he has to pick from are like great records. When someone says, oh, you have a lot of music to pick from, and it's like, yeah, because a lot of them are not good. So it's, yeah, you have a lot. But having a lot to pick from when everything is great or close to like 80% and plus is insane. So I just thought that was a very interesting thing to see with Mr. Ye. And I'm sure he's really happy that Max B is free. Everybody in New York going off right now.
He is.
We got Max B and Vybz Kartel back in a way that no one would have ever thought that would have. I never thought those two.
Well, no, when one says a 75-year sentence and then the other one, we definitely never thought we'd see.
Yeah.
And even if we did, we didn't know that he'd be able to be young enough to still come out and tour and go all over the place and do all that. So,
Max B did more in 48 hours than I've done in the last decade. Like, this guy was at football games, fucking at the club, proposing to his wife, like doing all kinds of all kinds of stuff. Like he waits, I don't even think he slept yet at the time of this recording,
and I don't think he should. Stay up, man. Do it. You've been locked up. Come go have fun. People been calling your name. People been saying this, that. Get out there, enjoy life, do all the things you said you wanted to do, all the things you talked about, and you got bread. Go do it.
I mean, does he got bread? I mean, yeah, I guess.
You got bread.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure he has bread, but
people are gonna take care of him. Yeah, his situation hopefully was good before, and
Yeah. And apparently he's apparently he's getting in the studio with someone said, he's gonna probably hit the studio with Alchemist. No, he's hitting the studio with Cash Cobain.
Is that who you saw him with already?
Well, there was a quote, and I think one of them or one of the others said, "Yeah, looking forward to because he's the king of the melodies. Like he was another in the melody conversation. He was
that's true.
A pioneer of that sound of that, So I'll be very interesting. I'll be very interested
to hear what he does
because
what first things he come
because there are some people that went that got locked up and it wasn't the best musical output when they came out, and I think based on how long they stayed there, like there's a lot of people like Pac, Mobb Deep, and all these people that went to jail, but it wasn't long periods of time.
They didn't have stints of years on years on years on years.
Yeah, but like one of the people, because you guys say I never say anything negative. Bobby Shmurda, I don't know what happened with Bobby Shmurda. So
I don't think he came out really wanting to do music.
Why do you say?
I mean, it's. Why
possible. Do you say that?
What made you think he did want to do music?
That he was an artist and went to jail. So coming out,
he came out and didn't do any more new music. What does that tell you?
Well, he did.
He did.
I just don't think it hit, and he didn't hit the ground running.
Yeah, he didn't want to. Some guys get out here, they're putting stuff out immediately. Look at Lucci.
Yeah. So a lot of people, their first day out thing, that was a ubiquitous thing with being locked
Bobby
up.
Was very down. I think a lot of these dudes, you got to keep in mind, like, I don't think they love music. We talked about this.
We know that.
The music. They love the money the music could provide. If I'm Shmurda, I got over already. I got some bread here. I made a network with some people. I'm going to go do that. I'm not trying to rap for y'all.
Yeah, and especially like if he doesn't have.
But then when they do it, that's what confuses me.
Yeah,
when they keep rapping?
Because
if
you're saying
that
it's the easiest check to get, they try
if you're saying that they don't want to, then they don't have to.
Because they try other stuff and it doesn't work. And those rap checks, rappers, I mean, I don't think it'll continue to happen because of the state of the industry right now, but rappers used to get paid off nostalgia all the time.
Well, I would argue that they get paid off the nostalgia more now than ever. Because
it's because the new artists aren't coming to replace them. That's the only reason.
Well, and we talked about this.
Right.
New artists
you got to keep paying these old guys to pop up at the clubs because it's only records people know.
Yes. And the older guys are still dropping new music too, so they get to do their old and do the new. So they're catering to.
Yeah. No. That's
sakes, Mobb Deep dropped the album in
2025. And Nas is doing a great job with that. Nas and the Mass Appeal are doing a great job.
Big L. Drop an album.
This guy got up from the grave and said, "Hold on, I know I'm dead. Give me a second."
That's how much. That's how much no new niggas is fire. Yo, Big L dropped heat. I don't even. What's going on?
Big L can get her from under the grave.
He dropped. Mac Miller,
he just dropped fire.
Also, and you don't know no new music.
Yeah. No. I feel which would be a terrible segue, but Summer Walker's album is out now.
She's definitely finally over.
I gotta say, her marketing campaign has been really, really dope. Like, have you seen any of this stuff?
Yeah, it's fire.
So
everything.
It didn't hit my radar, unfortunately.
No, that's okay. You have the rap radar.
And the album's called Finally Over, which is a play on all the over it's and still over it.
Yes. And this is a continuation of our R&B conversation.
I love anybody who does titles like that continue the theme.
She let me see. She had this.
Tori not getting out, huh? Sorry.
All right.
Who? What?
Tori. Wait, I saved this stuff. Where did this stuff go? Okay, she had a restaurant style placard, and it has groups. It's like seats. It's like seating arrange. Oh, maybe it's not a restaurant. Actually, no, it is. It is a restaurant. She has these placards where it's like, where do you guys want to sit? And then in it will list a bunch of artists, writers, producers, and then it tells you basically like where would you like to be seated? Oh, I think I found it now. Yeah, there you go. It says, please find your seat. So table 1 has Jeremiah, Lil Yachty, 1985, Jean-Baptiste, and Terrence Martin. Number 2 has Troy Taylor, Brian Michael Cox, The Dream, Cuck Harrell, and Ant Clemens. Table 3 has Montel Fish, Anderson .Paak, Sailor, Glorilla, Sexy Red. Table 4 has Lotto, Bryson Tiller, Teddy Swims, Chris Brown, 21 Savage. Table 5 has Mariah the Scientist, Brent Faiyaz, Nene Leakes, Nyjah, Slim Wave, and Mona Leo. And someone's like, oh my gosh, she has so much features. Some of these are not features. Some of these are people that are writing or making like the music. You think Brian Michael Cox is about to come out and go, oh, yeah.
People don't understand the credits on this is how far there's so much information today that people don't take in the information.
At all. Exactly.
Because there's just so much.
Yeah, this was brilliant because first of all, it's also putting spotlight on people that
sometimes I stay in the movie and watch all the credits.
Exactly. So she did that, right? So I thought that was pretty dope. Then she has
An escape room.
Then she has the 2 girls from Poor Minds podcast. So what's their names again? Thanks, guys. You guys have been you guys have been a
I don't
great.
remember people's names.
You guys have been Drea and Lex P. Anyway, they're great. They're amazing.
Lex.
They're amazing podcasters. But they have this clip where basically they're waiters or they're working service at the thing.
Everybody ain't mama here. Girl, literally, everybody is outside. I said, we don't forget Charles. We ain't gonna be in the hood no more. Did you see 21 Savage with that plate of beans?
You never saw that? She mentioned 21 Savage.
You know he British, yeah. But Anderson .Paak and that wig.
And that's who's also on the album. So basically, they talk for 2 minutes
about everybody that's part of the project
and make it just like they're 2 gossiping service workers at the restaurant or whatever. And
made this album.
And all these people are involved in the album. So I just thought that was.
I love that. See, that's very right. Creativity.
It's something to do to get like notoriety and do clever things because it's like I said, it's hard to cut through in the algorithm. So it's like it's good to do things like that where you shake up the marketing. I think she had a moving truck as part of her marketing campaign as well. So to help people move on from their so her label's doing well, and because of R&B's resurgence, it's great. She's one of the spearheaders of the R&B's reinvigoration. Like as Heart of the Woman started the year off
heavy.
And then people had a problem with her. First of all, people say that they should stop doing the court mandated or the government mandated 21 Savage, Sexy Red, and Glorilla features. That's what people are saying.
And mandated is funny. Court mandated.
Yeah. And then they're also saying that they need to leave Chris Brown alone. Stop putting him. Stop. You women need to stop working with Chris Brown.
Who are these people?
That's still happening, huh?
Absolutely. And
I'm no Chris Brown apologist. I'm just surprised it's still such a part of public conversation because
it is.
At this point, if somebody's working with him, they have enough agency and information to make that choice.
And I also,
it's almost disrespectful to women to rob the agency of a woman.
All I say is, unless have you ever been, not you, but have they ever met somebody, family, friend, coworker, something that did something that was horrible and you forgave them? Is that a thing? Because if these people are talking about this Chris Brown working with these R&B women juggernauts,
powerful female,
if they've intelligent and talented, if you're telling me that you've never forgiven somebody, that's the only person I want to hear. Because then I'll be like, okay, I understand I understand your
sorry, you draw the line.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. You've never forgiven anyone in your life. I get it. So Chris Brown should never be forgiven because you have never forgiven nobody in your life. So I get it.
Those would be the only people to listen to.
I get it. That makes sense to me. But come on, man. You're saying these women are stupid. You're saying these women they don't have any discernment. They don't care about other people working with this guy.
Yeah.
That's where you guys draw the line. And some of y'all getting your.
And you know how you can't win for losing. You can't win for losing because Kalani just revealed one of the artists that's on her album, and it's Usher. And everybody's like, you see, she's only working with Usher because she really wants to work with Chris Brown, and she knows that that everybody won't let her live it down. So she's using Usher instead of Chris Brown. And it's like, you can't win. Like, you pick somebody and then they're going to be like, oh, that you're picking that person because you really want to work with this person. You work with this person. It's like, you shouldn't be working with this person because of your litany of reasons.
Imagine Stranger.
It's so weird, man.
Imagine this is the way we live in. That's why we can't.
Can you imagine this?
Can we? Yeah. Can you imagine this? That's why we can't let nobody bother us from what. There's a stranger out there that literally saw Kalani working with Usher and said, "You know what?
It was outrageous.
You know what? She really doesn't want to work with Usher."
That's literally what it is.
Yo, she really wants to work with Chris Brown. She's sick. She just.
That's literally what it is. That's literally what it is. Like, there's no other. It's so interesting because
you can't win, man. Everyone's LeBron James.
And Kalani, and by the way, remember when you were talking about, her Kyrie business and this and stuff?
That's why she got bad press.
Right.
But you see her up.
You see how up she was when I said, "Don't worry, you're gonna see," and then immediately cleaned up Grammy nominations.
Do you know she's the biggest she's ever been right now?
Folded has entered the top 10 of Billboard.
She's the biggest she's ever been.
She's killing it, but I also think that this is not. Kalani's been fired for a long time, bro. She dropped the album during COVID. That was crazy.
Sean, can you just explain to him, because I think he's trying to be funny.
Why? No one said that she wasn't good and then woke up and got good.
No, I know. I'm just saying that the public perception of her made her have to work just a little bit harder and be a lot more consistent to eventually get to a point where people can now look at it and be like, "Damn, this girl's been giving us great music for like half a decade."
What was the thing you were showing me, Sean? That person said, "Yo, it's so unfortunate that she is the face of R&B." Someone said that.
Yeah,
they were mad.
Somebody said,
but I think that goes back to. I don't think that that's genuine. I think that goes back to the Kyrie thing I was mentioning. I think people are angry about.
No, this is a woman.
Yeah, it's a woman.
This is the heart of a woman.
So that doesn't mean that. What does that mean?
They don't care about the Kyrie shit.
They definitely care.
They didn't even know about the Kyrie shit. Some of these people.
They didn't know about the Kyrie stuff. Yo.
Yeah, they don't.
No, but the media stories that painted her in a certain.
Yo, I hate when he does this.
What media stories? Shade Room. Like this was not on TMZ.
It was a lot
or Global News.
It was a lot of places.
Oh, I see what's going on. Yeah. No. I mean, you're right. I will say this.
Speaking
though,
on, continue.
But you know what? Yo, listen. On the R&B conversation, I'll say this. I'm just first of all, shout out, Leon Thomas.
Honestly, you suck. XP is carrying you today.
What did I say?
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Wait, he's got to speak. I don't want to cut him off.
I get it. And what about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm following his lead.
What are you talking about?
I see what's going on.
Wait. What are you talking about?
You today. Yo, bring the energy.
What are you talking about?
What's going on, man?
Wait, he's talking. I'm letting him speak. Yo. Go ahead.
Look, you know how much heavy lifting this guy's doing today?
Whatever.
This guy's working the computer and phones.
You're the one who's
working, dropping out of time.
I can't.
Rip, yo, react.
Hey, yo, I can't say what.
Bad, yo.
Yo, I can't say what he made him do on the show, but just know. Trust me, he made him do something crazy, and he had to apologize to himself, saying, "I can't believe I did that.
I can't believe mans did that and never showed me that's what they were doing, so I can say, don't do that."
I was saying, I thought you were leading into the Grammy conversation.
Well,
you skipped it.
No, we're gonna go into the Grammy conversation, but before we go there,
then what you were saying about Leon Thomas doing what?
Well, no. I wanted to shout out Leon Thomas for getting a bunch of those nominations.
You see, so you are going into the Grammys.
But I wanted to curtail to one R&B part first, which is shout out Gayle King. Shout out Gayle King.
Yo, what do you want me to do?
For telling that AI black singer.
Oh, she's not a black singer. She's a black writer.
Because that's the point. The point is that she's not singing at all. You heard of this? The girl whose songs are on Billboard, this black AI
stop
song
saying black like that.
because it's so interesting that they put the black label on us to be the forerunners of the AI. First we had Timbaland, Now we have this girl. What's the girl's name? Her name is
with like an X or something.
Yes. She's getting millions.
You know about this.
We talked about this. Millions of streams.
Yo, why is he doing this?
She's getting millions of streams. Xania Monet.
Yeah.
And I know she typed in that in the prompt and said, "Give me a fucking R&B name."
And I think anyone that has Monet should sue her.
Yeah.
Lisa Monet, Victoria Monet. What else?
And her name is Talisha. Her name is Talisha Jones. And
yeah, why isn't that her name? Why don't you use that her real name? Use your real name, writer.
Listen to this. Surprised by the reaction?
Yeah, I was totally surprised, and then a lot of people started reaching out.
That's how she look.
But Nikki, they thought Xania was a real person.
Xania is an extension of me, so I look at her as a real person.
But you can't sing.
But you can't.
Yo, Gail said, "Yo, cut the fucking crap."
How far off is she singing wise? Is like auto tune off, or it's like
no? You don't. You don't understand the story.
Put it this way.
Tell him the story quickly.
Or she wrote and then put it into something and spits out a voice that sings.
And
yes,
and people rocking with that and getting views.
But she's
getting
a lyricist. And she's writing
barred up
all the words.
She's lying. She's lying about that.
But no. I believe it.
No.
I know because some of it sounds AI generated too.
No. What's his name? Your guy. Wait, no. I don't want to say it's.
Who's your guy?
It's not the guy the third. It's not thing the third, but somebody.
Isaac
It's not Isaac Hayes the third.
I know probably.
I think it's someone like him. Literally went.
Yes, he went and made it and showed how easy it is to make.
And it did it in like
an R&B singer in 5 minutes. Prompts. Absolutely, so it's freaking easy.
How was she gonna convince us that she wrote all of these songs?
No, but that doesn't even matter. The fact is,
you wrote the prompts to write the songs. So
the AI is doing the melody, and melody is so key into an artist. And
it's one of the majorest ones, but but you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, because lyrics is what you can copyright.
But yo, bro, she didn't write the songs either, man. You're not getting that one over on me. I'm sorry.
Yo,
you didn't write those lyrics.
It says Billboard better exclude this AI fraud off the charts.
I don't think that AI should be allowed on Billboard, though. I do agree.
I agree. Yeah,
but I 100%. Think she's allowed to go out there and make money.
Off YouTube or off of whatever. I don't think she should be. I think there should.
No,
I told you.
No, she's on there. But
no, there shouldn't be. There should be an app. I said this to you.
That's what he said.
There should be a
separate app for
a streaming app for just AI artists to go use. So
but you'd let them on YouTube.
Yeah, because anything goes on YouTube. So I'm not gonna argue the YouTube thing. That's hard to. Races are there, bro. Churches there, all this foolishness. Except you know what I mean. I'll let whatever be on the YouTube. It's fine.
Yeah,
because no iTunes, no Spotify.
No, go on the streaming platform. Go on. AI Tunes. Yeah, I got it for you guys. AI Tunes. Go AI Tunes.
And it's Allen Iverson dribbling the ball.
Ain't nobody going to AI Tunes.
No. But that's where it should be because it shouldn't be with human beings. It shouldn't be that's not how it should be. It shouldn't go that way. I shouldn't be able to see your AI song.
Yeah.
Fully beside Beyonce, and then you're gonna tell me that the AI is not taking elements of Beyonce to be this person?
No, it is.
It is. So therefore, it shouldn't even be around. It shouldn't be on no Billboard. Yeah. It shouldn't be on no any of the major platforms. Put it on YouTube because everything's there, and have an AI tunes because I want to see you fucks. I want to see you fucks. I want to see you human beings that downloaded that app because they're like, I want to listen to
artificially made music.
Yeah,
not
I want to know
that.
I want to see that.
I don't think that there are people that would consciously listen to fake music.
There you go.
And that's the problem.
But I think that there are people that will listen to music, hear it's fake, and not
care.
I
want those people to be.
They're not going to do that.
Well, they should.
They get mad at your mom.
They're not going to.
I heard.
Oh yeah.
Our mom. She was listening to gospel music, right?
Oh, they do AI gospel now.
So listen. But listen. No. But listen.
I heard an 80s rendition of Just Hold On.
No, listen.
This is different,
bro.
This is.
I'm hearing this gospel song, right?
This is ridiculous.
And it's like, so it'll be like no weapon formed against me will prosper, right? And they're doing all these melodies, and then it'll say things to let you know that it's just taking the Bible verses. It's like, and verse 2 says, and then chapter 3, verse 1. But the thing is, It sounds so good.
It's reading scripture, but it's a song.
Yes, and it's just
but
those.
That is actually cool.
But can't separate. But can't separate. No, but it's trying to make it a song.
What if you're following along?
First John NIV Virgin.
That is so fire.
See,
you know how great that would be in Sunday school?
It's not
because. Wouldn't you rather listen to that than like to read than to read?
I think because I'm so musicy, I'm such a
just
music
can't allow
guy.
it.
No, I have a big issue with this where it comes to art. Generally speaking,
it felt. You know what it felt like? Okay,
AI art. Ryan talked about this. Yeah, go ahead.
Gospel, right?
Right.
Gospel Christian music, right? It's definitely. I mean, music is supposed to be in general, but that's definitely supposed to have soul in it, no?
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
I heard soulless. Yeah. I could pick out a soulless gospel record, and that was scary to hear. I felt uncomfortable.
You never know the morality of the artists that are creating the information.
Mr. Morale.
That gave me some. I felt.
It gave you chills, right?
It was this guy. I'm like, this sounds like a soulless human being saying.
But they probably said that with autotune. They said that with
no. Autotune doesn't.
They did.
Yeah, but they were wrong because autotune doesn't hide soul.
But there's somebody saying we're wrong about this.
Yes.
Who? Oh, I tell you who.
They're gonna say the
spirit
a
robot. Like, what are we talking about?
They're gonna say the spirit of the person who made it is still the soul.
I hate when you guys compare. You guys can't compare.
I'm just telling you what they're gonna say.
You guys can't compare those technology to this. This is without
say that about technology.
But this is without humans.
But they always say that
about
technology.
There is with humans. So far,
what is it?
There's still human intervention in this.
Remember, AI is not self-aware. It's a big aggregator that then spits out what you've asked it for efficiently.
I know.
You still require my inputs to do anything.
I know.
It's not like AI could see me sad and spit out gospel verse, scripture.
That's coming.
Oh.
So
yeah, no, you both are right.
You get ready. You get ready for
Skynet?
that. You get ready for that.
I hope I die before that.
I know, but just get ready for that.
No. It's coming next month.
They already listen. Think about it like this.
There'll be certain things I'm not trying to live through. I'm not trying to live through an alien invasion, a zombie apocalypse. Like, I can go before all of that.
Yeah, but listen to this.
I'm not trying to be one of the last survivors of that.
Yeah, listen. Let me tell you something.
I respect.
You know how you know it's on the way? Because you can already tell your phone, certain apps, you can already tell your phone, yo, I'm sad. Play me a sad playlist.
That's different though.
No,
it's pulling from the music you have.
I know. This is what I'm trying to say. The idea.
It's not perceiving your sadness.
The idea. I know. So that's the beginning though. The beginning is, yo, I'm sad.
Let me tell you this right now.
Play me a sad playlist. Play me my favorite show.
I saw Terminator. The moment Skynet becomes self-aware and we're getting close to Judgment Day, I am checking out. I'll tell you that right now.
And that's what this one is going to do. So sorry, guys. So sorry you guys are trying to compare AI to people using making beats with the computer or autotune or all these different things that you guys are talking about. It's not a real drum. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
I'll tell you
MIDI?
this.
Is that the term for when it's fake?
What?
Say it again?
MIDI or MIDI?
No. That's just the digital input of. No, that's real. Let's go to the Grammys because you know what? I think every episode we should talk about something AI based because AI is something that is not going to go away.
No, it shouldn't go away.
It's gonna be like the .com boom. It's gonna be everywhere, and then it's gonna scale back aggressively, and then we'll have.
That's what it should be. That's what it should be. But
it will be the biggest, most like Google, biggest, most expensive because it found a way to aggregate.
Yes.
AI should be used to assist and help and work with whatever you got going on.
I think it is doing that,
I know it is in a lot of places.
You just think it's going to run amok.
The idea of that part in music is not doing that.
Well,
and with that girl coming out to say exactly what she said, if you watch the interview, you'll understand exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
That is doing what people fear can happen, what she's doing.
Which is replacing
all
the need for.
I don't need a producer. I don't need an engineer.
She's doing it all by herself.
I don't need a writer. Yeah. I need nothing. I just need to say, yo, write me a song like I'm Beyonce about how my boyfriend left me. Make it slow, 120 BPM, and make sure it's a vibe that it would be on the top 20 in 2021 based on what was being played at that time.
Because
give me that, and then I'm just gonna print it out, and then it's up for streaming everywhere.
Because people are asking.
No one knows. Yeah. My dad was watching something the other day on YouTube. It wasn't gospel music; it was something else, and he literally had to say. Because I think his older eyes is starting to recognize certain things. So that's how you know AI is not there fully yet. But he's like, come here. He's like, is this AI? As soon as I looked at that right away, I didn't even have to look twice. I just said, yep, that's AI.
There's a certain gloss and glaze that AI has
that's AI.
that they haven't gotten rid of yet.
I think AI should be regulated to the point where you're told this movie is AI, this song is AI, this whatever is
like
AI.
a watermark or something.
Yeah, right away.
There is some.
You guys do it. We can't take up to some. Yeah, so no. It's not the same. Everything needs to be. If you tell me right away this was fully, it's just XP made this and it's 100% AI. That should be known, and then let the people decide if they want to listen to that or not. There
is a version of that happening. Before I read through these Grammy nominations, people that are creating stuff are now saying this was not created with AI. So if the people that are so against AI in terms of a overbearing takeover of it are going ahead and stamping their stuff and don't worry, my shit.
Fuck that. I got the stamp for you. What's the president or what's the president or the first lady that just said hip hop or any song, any albums that have
Nancy
swearing?
Reagan.
Okay, put a tag on every album cover. That's an AI. That's what you do.
That's a good solution.
Since all our rap has to have, or rap that has swearing, has one word, or movies that have to say rated R or PG, the tag. If all of those things have to have
parental advisory tag.
Yeah, parental advisory for video games, albums, whatever.
Rated M for mature.
Rated M for mature. I need to see right there. If you guys do that, go ahead, rock out.
Because then because then you're not being misled, and then it's being
it's tricking people. T. That's not
a trickery.
A homegirl of mine told me about that album before this got popular.
And she thought it was real. You thought it was
she saw it was. She said it was so. She said it was so fire. And then she saw my status saying, if you listen to AI music thinking it's fire, you're a bum or some shit like that. I said that. And she felt ways. And she hit me up and she said, "Thank you for letting me know, because I'm so far removed from social media stuff. I didn't even know this was AI, and now that I know it's AI, I don't want to listen to it. Well, so people not getting told.
I don't listen to music to listen to computer. You're there to. The thing with art, right? And I personally think that there should be a law. They're not going to do it. That should keep AI out of art.
100%.
Because
it won't be out of art
unless it's unless it's assisting.
There needs to be rules around assisting, right? But
assisting.
Man, like when you do a painting.
Yeah.
It says something that it took you maybe a year to finish this and 10 years to get the skill to try this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not somebody.
And the idea that you can be a guy who's painted that and you go to like a fair in some town.
Yeah, that's not fair.
And besides, you could be a guy who made it yesterday from typing stuff.
Yeah, just saying.
And just typing the right stuff. It's
the barrier to entry to art hasn't been like schools and universities. I mean, it isn't. It hasn't been schools and universities in that way. It's been the hours that you put in skill set, to earn your right to be on certain stages with certain people. Yeah. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And even when you talk about it in acting professions, what do actors always say? This guy became a superstar and he's on set with me and he does not belong here. And it irks people when they're like,
and they have to work.
You got to earn your right to be my scene partner.
Yeah, 100%.
You got to earn your right to be on stage with me. You got to earn your right to be my opener.
100%.
I need to know you did that work. You earn your right to get ears.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It just feels like such an affront to that
core
artistic principle.
It is.
And
to just create something and put it out.
And it's lying
but it's business infused with art too much. That's why. Because she's going to say this is more monetarily efficient. Okay. I'm waiting for the labels to say, bro, it's cheaper to do this than have artists that can go crazy on us and get in trouble.
No, that is the reason why labels are open to this. Someone was asking, why is Genius posting about this Xania Monet girl? They didn't understand. And I was like, that is actually a good point. Let me do some research into Genius. I went and typed in, who is Genius owned by? Do you know who Genius is owned by? Genius is owned by a company by the name of I hate when it. Hold on. It's owned by a company by the name.
XP carrying you right now.
Of. Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Well, no,
it's called Media Lab AI.
There you go.
That is who owns the Genius.
Yeah. Oh yeah, thing was talking about that.
There was this movie.
Isaac Hayes III.
There was this movie, 2002, Simone, starring Al Pacino.
Okay.
Where he essentially computer generates an entire actress.
I heard about that. I never seen it.
Bro, 2002. It's a sci-fi comedy. It's
comedy.
Right? And the reason why her name is Simone is it's Simulation 1. So you just put it together, Simone.
Oh, wait. That sounds familiar, but I didn't watch it.
I mean,
Simone
thinking
Biles.
back on it and seeing what we're doing now.
It's,
creepy, man. We're there.
Yeah, no, exactly.
But this is why we have to.
You create the
rules.
We
have to create some boundaries, man.
We're just asking for boundaries, yo. You guys want boundaries in every other thing. You're not going to let this one run loose.
How come the actors were able to get these boundaries in and musicians can't?
Because actors know how to. Yeah, they're unionized. And they get together. They work together all over the place.
Bro, think of it. The actors went on strike like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
they started coming over to pipe and said, no, we're not working no more. We better talk about this.
Yeah, we stopped. If music did that, they would work. But music don't do that because everybody generates their own money.
Somebody's going to break the picket line. Somebody's going to be like, nobody else.
What would happen? The way that it would work.
Looks like I'm up.
The way that it work, if the 4, 5, 6 biggest artists do it, that's when it will work.
And ego has to go away, and that's not going away.
It's got to be the biggest artist. It's got to be the
Taylor
Swift, Beyonce, Drake, fucking
Kanye. Does he still release where people really want him like that? Kanye,
but it would be interesting to have him there.
Like
who's the big like rock band?
Bieber, any of these guys, like these guys. Weekend, all those guys.
Benson Boone.
Maroon 5. It's got to be like those Coldplay, whatever. All those group. If they do that,
Teddy Swims. You get a strong list of 50 and put them on a like.
Bro, you don't even need 50, bro. I'm telling you.
No, you just need the ones that they pull 10, 15, their percentage of how the streaming and how much money they make. Adele. Did we say Adele?
Rap. We did not say Adele, but Adele's not active anymore, is she?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Her back catalog is so massive.
Ed Sheeran got to be on that stage.
The back catalog of these people, man. Facts. You get the big 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
That's what the actors do, man.
Yeah.
And they're separate too. It's the actors and
the thing I like about the actors that the superstars.
I know they don't play.
Fall in line.
Yeah,
they go, say okay, we're on strike.
Because they don't have to.
No, but I think it's also like sometimes when you're carrying a film or you're the actors are in unison.
I know.
I've never seen an actor break
because I need production to be good, taken care of too, for me to look good on.
Yes, there's so many moving pieces.
I don't need all you got. If my brother is my producer and my best friend is my engineer, fuck y'all. I don't need all y'all. I don't need all y'all for all this. If we're not touring, we're not touring. But the actors need everyone. Need the grip. Need the this, the that, the makeup. We need everybody good.
Yeah. So I got a couple things.
So you're skipping over the Grammy. We're not talking about Grammys.
Well, right? I was trying to bring it up, but we had more important conversations. Okay, let's talk about the Grammys quickly. Okay, so Album of the Year nominations for the 2025 Grammys.
Karen, this guy.
And let me make sure I get the right year because
you talk which one are you just?
Well, record of the year: DTMF, Bad Bunny, Man Child, Sabrina Carpenter, Anxiety, Doja, Wildflower, Billie Eilish, Abracadabra, Lady Gaga. Scanning, drop it like it's hot. Luther, Kendrick,
record of
Lamar.
the year means
a song.
Best performed, right? Isn't it the performed one? Or?
Sure.
There's song of the year and record of the year.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, record is the whole song.
The Subway, Shop Chapel Roan, APT, Rose, and Bruno Mars. Album of the year is that same one I just mentioned of Bad Bunny, but it's the actual album. Mm-hmm. Swag, Justin Bieber, Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter, Let God Sort 'Em Out, Clips.
Good for them.
Mayhem, Lady Gaga.
I'm very happy for the week. For
GNX, for Kendrick Clips. Lamar.
His year's done. He's not winning that.
Mutt, Leon Thomas, Chromacopia.
Hold on, we gotta talk.
Tyler, the Creator. You think?
What did you just say? You said that
you don't think album of the year this year for that. For
GNX. Oh, I thought you said he's not getting anything.
No, he's not getting that.
Okay. So quickly then, if he did get,
you got half the house last time, bro. You got half the.
With no album.
If he got
with no album.
They're not giving it to GNX. Didn't do that.
I don't know, man. I don't know how this works.
It's a very interesting conundrum. Depending on how they do. Okay, if he won. Okay, since if Kendrick won record of the year or album of the year, does he win anything in the rap category?
I'd be incredibly shocked if he won any of those two. Those are the two I'm saying he's not winning.
So you don't think he's winning so far? You don't think he's winning record of the year or album of the year?
No.
Okay. Best new artist, Addison Rae.
I don't know about that one. He might win.
You think he'll? What album of the year?
No, he might win record of the year.
What's the record that's up for record of the year?
Luther.
No.
All right. Do you say
the other songs again, please?
Yeah.
DTMF, Bad Bunny. Hopefully this is right because it's been pissing me off. Manchild, Sabrina Carpenter, Anxiety, Doja, Wildflower, Billie Eilish, Abracadabra, Lady Gaga, Luther, Kendrick, and Lamar. The Subway, Chapeau Roan, or APT. APT should win it.
I know, but I'm saying
Anxiety or APT.
I'm feeling he can get this one over getting the album of the year.
Album of the year, I don't think he has a chance.
So who's getting it? Sabrina? Yo, are they giving it to Sabrina or are they giving it to Leon Thomas?
About. Yo, they're gonna get washed.
It'd be great if Clips got it. It'd be great if Clips got it.
It would be. I know people want to say, listen.
Clips don't have a chance.
It will be a great day in hip hop if Clips won album of the year
for that album too.
For that album, if Clips got album of the year, that would be so good for hip hop. I don't think you guys. I think hip hop should want that album to win. To be honest.
Yeah.
In terms of like how it will affect all hip hop. I don't mean anybody could win.
Where else is Kendrick nominated? If anyone.
Let me see. Hold on.
I don't want to talk about this.
He has a lot.
He's in. You know which one they're gonna get for sure? I think I'll put my money down on this. Was it rap single? Is it rap collaboration?
Luther's gonna win some. I just don't think everyone's recorded it.
There's one where Clips. Clips and Kendrick on the same song.
Yes,
Chains and Whips. That's a nomination.
Chains and Whips is nominated for I think it's rap.
Is it rap collaboration? Is there a collaboration one?
Yes, there is. Yeah. Sorry, or I think it's is it rap performance?
Or maybe it's performance. Yeah, rap performance.
They keep putting this shit behind paywalls.
Who else is up?
No, that's that.
I'll tell you because I don't know. He's struggling.
Remember, I just want to point out, guys, if you give Kendrick 2 awards this series, he gets more than Jay.
And what, you don't think they're ready?
If he gets 2 or if he gets 1,
is it 2 one ties him, and I think another one gives him the lead.
There's no way.
Is he one behind Jay or is he tied with Jay?
I don't know. There's no way that he's getting only 1 award. I'm
so Kendrick Lamar's gonna be your winningest hip hop Grammy artist of all time.
Yes.
Yeah. If Ye doesn't do anymore, and you know that's
Ye's not even close to Jay. Ye don't have that much.
He doesn't
have that much.
Not that compared to Jay. Jay has 24. Doesn't he?
Producer of the year, songwriter of the year, pop dance.
Yeah, Kendrick has 21. Yeah.
Right, and Kanye has what? 25.
Wait, Kanye has 24. Why are you lying to us?
No, give me a second.
I hate this guy, man.
All right, dude. I love you too, man.
Kanye has beer them.
Best traditional.
1 second, guys.
Best
Jay-Z has 25. Kendrick is not close. So it's okay.
So Jay's going 25.
So Kendrick can get 3-4 is fine. It won't pass Jay.
But he's not done.
Exactly.
I know, but I'm just saying this particular round.
You can't keep giving him awards.
Well, of course you can. If they love it.
Told us about that.
If they love it,
if they love it, he's getting it, man. That's what's going on, man.
Who's winning the best R&B?
I want Clips to get 3.
Yeah.
I hope they can get 3.
It would be
really hope they can get 3.
How much they nominated for?
5.
Jay-Z has 25.
Yeah, and
Kanye West
24.
has 24.
See, even after all the quote unquote shenanigans, he still has 24.
Lamar has 22.
He has 21. Where did you get that from?
Lamar, I'm looking at it right now.
I was looking at Google.
I'm looking at so am I. Wins.
W's in the chat. Who wins best R&B performance? While you guys look at that?
Oh, now it changed. It's like they just updated it. What you say?
There's 2 R&B ones that I want to see what you guys think would get.
Oh, listen, I don't know. It doesn't matter. All
best
I know is Kalani got to win for Folded at some point.
Best R&B performance: UConn, Justin Bieber. It depends. Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller. Folded, Kalani. Mutt.
It's between
live from the NPR's Tiny Desk version.
Okay. So then I can
Heart of a Woman, Summer Walker. That's for best R&B performance. Then
performance is Folded. Go ahead.
Then there's best R&B song. Folded again.
Okay.
Heart of a Woman again.
Yeah.
It depends again.
Yeah.
Overqualified. Duran Bernard. Shout out to him. He follows me and he's dope. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's a Leon Thomas.
Oh,
record.
It's not in there. Oh, so I can't.
No, because it came out passed
before
eligibility for certain categories.
So it's either Folded or it depends.
It depends on what?
Chris Brown. Okay. And I hope he goes.
And yeah, best R&B album. The Giveon, excuse me, album. You heard it, right, Travell? The beloved one. Mm-hmm. Why Not More? Coco Jones, The Crown, Ladisi, Escape Room, Tiana Taylor, Mutt, Leon Thomas for best R&B album. It's Leon. Best rap performance is interesting. Cardi B Outside got nominated. That's so interesting. I mean, shout out to her.
Well, she's a juggernaut, man.
I understand. Chains and Whips.
It's her only one that she got, but she did it.
Anxiety, TV Off, Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay, who says crazy, spooky, hilarious, something. 5 words.
It's performance though. It's not a
5 words, and he gets a Grammy nom.
It's not a songwriting.
It's getting crazy, spooky, something hilarious. 1,
I performed it. I said
3, 4. Yeah.
I was here.
I'm sorry. I was here.
You literally can't have this song without my 5.
Imagine Kendrick woke him up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock. Yo, you want to come drop some on this?
I want to hear something different.
I forget there was a story about that. How that song happened.
Yeah, I think there is. Yeah.
I can't remember.
There is. I remember that. Darling I, Tyler the Creator featuring Tizo Touchdown.
Yo, it's gonna be Chains and Whips. Yo, it's gonna be that Kendrick and Clips.
You don't think Anxiety wins anything, huh?
It does. It's going to win something.
It's not winning that award.
You know what's funny? I think that one would win.
I think it wins.
Rap performance?
Yes, because they won't give her anything higher.
Let's bet it.
What do you want to bet? What you betting on it?
I don't know. But let's bet on it.
Best melodic rap performance.
Is anxiety there?
If I could read it, maybe we'll find out. Because you're giving me anxiety
Hold on.
as well.
If anxiety is there, that's where it would be.
You know which one? This first one should win. Proud of Me, Friday featuring Meek Mill.
I know it's fire.
But it's not gonna.
Wholeheartedly.
It'll be great.
Jid featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Black. Luther.
It's probably gonna be Luther.
We Mage, Terrence Martin and Kenyon Dixon. Shout out to him. He's an amazing writer. And featuring Rhapsody. Somebody Loves Me, Party Next Door, and Drake.
No.
That's not winning.
Let me tell you something.
I think Drake is ever winning at the Grammys ever again.
But it's not Drake. It's Party Next Door.
Party, though.
And I think the Grammy board.
Party Next Door and who? Didn't you say and Drake?
Yeah, but I know. But
so Drake's on there, right?
But these are
so if this song
Party
Drake gets
Next
a Grammy, right?
Yep.
The answer is no.
No.
What do you mean? Wait. What do you mean?
Yes, he does. But Drake said he's not submitting to Grammys, and anytime he submits, it's because he's doing it for 21 Savage's sake or Party Next Door. Party Next Door has done so much work in the industry. He deserves a Grammy win.
I think it would be unbelievable if they made him. It would be so nice to see.
Especially because you're talking about best melodic rap performance.
Remember, that's what it is.
He's not going to get it.
They're not going to give it to Luther because they're going to give Luther to something else unless they want to make it.
No. Wait.
Hey. No. We're not doing this.
You are not going to tell me after last year that they're not willing to give a single record a lot of awards.
Exactly, because what are you talking about?
Wait, what did I say?
You said if they give
Luther won't win here because they're good over there.
No, it's not going to win here. No, it's not going to win here because it's going to win multiple other sections.
No.
Anyway, best rap song, Anxiety again.
There you go.
Birds don't sing.
That's the one that should win.
John Legend, Sticky, Lil Wayne, Sexy Red, Glorilla, Tyler, TGIF, Glorilla, TV Off Again, which is produced by Jack Antonoff, in case you guys didn't know.
Glorilla, I'll be nice if Glorilla get one. I'll be happy for her.
Best rap song, best rap album, Let God Sort 'Em Out.
Yep.
Glorious, Glorilla. They love that Kirk Franklin record. Like, you know what? She put together an album. And she has a lot of great records.
What do you mean? There was all those were from the same album.
Yes. God Does Like Ugly. Jid. Shout out him. GNX, Kendrick Lamar, Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator. I want to hear you both. Let's all make predictions for this one for sure.
Since he thinks he knows.
So best rap album?
Tyler.
You think so?
Wait, this is what you think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I think he's due.
I think the shackles are broken. And they give it to the Clips.
Okay. I think this year they're like, you know what? We've got a diverse Grammy board this year. You know, we're bringing a lot of people.
My sleeper is Glorilla.
They're gonna give it. I was gonna say Glorilla.
My sleeper is Glorilla. But I think is happening is gonna be. It's gonna be.
None of you guys see Tyler, huh?
Wait, no, but it's better. It's more fun if we pick some different
we're
people.
Picking someone. He could win. Any of these albums could win.
Glow is my dark horse.
That's what we said.
I hate you, Katy Perry.
We said our sleeper pick.
Glow's my dark horse.
Yeah, that's when we're like, we shaking shit up.
But I just think about the politics behind it, what he's represented, how he presents himself in media.
Yo, the Clips.
The reception to that album at the time.
The Clips performed at the Vatican. They're gonna get this is it.
Brought to you by Disney.
This is it. They went.
Can you imagine?
They've been on GQ. They've been here, there, everywhere.
I've been done all that stuff.
Who?
Tyler.
No, he hasn't done all that stuff.
No.
He's the only. They're like only first or second rappers to ever do the Vatican ever in life that will perform for the entire England.
Magazines and stuff. Tyler.
Wait, which one? GQ?
I don't know. He was on GQ. You might have been on QG.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm one of those people. I
Hip-hop
absolutely. Well, exactly.
They all have great picks. That I'm
not bad. I'm not mad at it.
Yo, 3 hip hop albums are in album of the year. Think about that.
That's amazing.
And yet we can't.
When's the last time that's ever happened? Yeah,
we can't.
It's technicalities, but
we don't.
I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to like shows and stuff, I hate watching shows.
Oh, are we done with the Grammys?
What do you call it? Drip, like next week. Tune in next week on Reboot. I don't know. I want it now. Yeah. I want it now.
Yeah.
So when I heard about this Pluribus show, right? I told myself I'm going to
You tried to stay away from it, didn't you?
I'm like, I'm gonna just wait until it's all done so that I can ingest this once. Because first of all, by the way, I think Vince Gilliam, depending on how this goes, he's in the category of
goat like.
He's the TV version
of 3 shows
of Christopher Nolan
of 3 shows
potentially, depending on how this goes.
Who's
potentially because I know that Christopher Nolan's brother also makes shows, but and the show that I watched
wait, Christopher
that
Nolan
technical
did that?
one,
and he did that. Wait, no, Christopher Nolan's brother did that.
Yes,
Jonathan Nolan did Westworld.
He did Westworld.
Yes,
and he did the point of person of interest. You know what? Okay, he's not there yet.
I never watched Point of Interest.
Vince Gilling is not there, but I'll tell you this:
Westworld kind of fell off. I'm not gonna say it didn't fall off, but season 1 of Westworld is one of the most immersive.
It is
television ever.
But yes,
season 2 is fire too. Season 3 was fire too.
Okay. That's good.
After that,
when I get to it,
it falls off in season 3.
But yes, but Pluribus, I told myself I'm not gonna watch any of this until it's out.
And then there you were,
because I saw too many people speaking about it and speaking highly about it, and it was so unnerving. I'm like, okay, am I really gonna wait 8 weeks or however long it's gonna be just so that I can watch this thing? So I caved, and I don't know what to tell you guys, but this, first of all, shout out Apple.
Let me say something.
Why are we shouting out Apple? What they do?
Apple don't miss, yo.
Because
barely miss.
They do. No, they miss a lot.
I said they barely miss.
No, they miss a lot.
Okay, give me 3 shows that are horrible.
I've never heard of them. They're on there though.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. I see what you guys are doing. Everything has horrible stuff.
First of
Apple
all,
hits bats at a high.
So I just want, by the way, just to your point about, because I know you guys were saying the whole showrunner thing. The answer to the showrunner question is.
Oh wait, you're gonna say like legendary shows that?
No, it's a current guy. That's why I don't know why we ignored him.
Well, that's my bad.
Do you know who it is?
Wait.
The guy who did Landman. The guy who did.
What else did he do?
Oh my goodness!
What's his name?
He has one that just came off. Hold on, let me find it.
Well, I gotta watch Landman still, so that's probably my first from.
What?
And he's sleeping. I know. Yo, I don't. He's talking about. He hasn't even watched Landman. He's
Tyler
talking about
Sheridan.
Okay,
I didn't know his name. Tyler Sheridan. Yo, he hasn't even watched Landman.
Tyler Sheridan. Yellowstone.
He's never.
1883. 1923. Landman. Okay. And just for those, he also made Hell or High Water, which is a movie.
But we're only talking TV.
He made Wind River. You see one with Jeremy Renner and when they're in the winter?
That was a movie.
Brother, yes.
I didn't watch it.
My point is he has those under his belt.
No, that's fair.
As you're sitting here talking about a guy who did Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and this thing that's not even done yet.
Yeah, who did Mayor of Kingstown? Because this show's unbelievable.
Mayor of Kingstown.
It shows a
Jeremy Renner. He created
it. I'm trying to figure out if it's him again. It's him again. Yes, it's Tyler Sheridan.
Wait, it is? Oh, he's number 1. Oh, no, he's number 1.
Did you guys hear what happened with Tyler Sheridan?
He's number 1.
You hear what happened?
He's number 1.
What happened with him? What happened to that boy?
Tyler Sheridan left Paramount.
Oh,
but Mayor's Kingstown is on Paramount.
I know.
Yeah,
do you want to know why he left Paramount?
Why?
Somebody else bought him out for $1 billion.
Oh my gosh! It was
someone paid
Amazon. It was Amazon.
To get out of here.
It's a commitment. We're gonna produce all your stuff.
It's
you
Amazon.
Your first right of refusal.
And who's doing it?
$1 billion bankroll budget. Let me see who he signed with.
He's taking Mayor with him, right? Because you cannot end that show.
No, because I think when you sell it to the.
Yes, you do.
You sell it to the
and they have exclusivity for.
The problem is they're going to bring another showrunner. The show's going to get destroyed.
Well,
but they own the IP.
I'm done.
Right.
This show's unbelievable.
But again,
yo, he did all of the. He did. Mayor of Kingstown.
That's what I'm saying. It's NBC Universal.
Is it NBC who bought him out? Yeah. Somebody came and bought him out for $1 billion.
Yeah, no, it's NBC Universal. Yeah. He signed a new deal with NBC Universal valued up to $1 billion.
And he can start creating for them. He can start writing for them movies and TV, which I just showed you. He has them in his belt, and he can start writing for them next year. And his Paramount deal doesn't even expire till I think the year after.
And I just read that Paramount never.
But I'm not going to give you my best stuff.
Paramount never offered him a deal to stay. By the way, just in case.
So you did that?
I'm okay with that because remember they're in a merger, right? So it's hard for me to commit new dollars. We're trying to do something. Once we get the whole thing set up, we'll come talk to you. The problem is that in the meantime, he's like, "Are you crazy?"
Yeah, no, I got things to do.
I'm keeping yourself alive.
Someone give me a bill.
Tyler Sheridan is Paramount Plus. In my opinion.
Yeah, well, right now, yeah. Well, yes, everything you just named. He's giving them
all the stuff they love.
Yes.
Yo, who does?
That's what's keeping the lights on, and I know that.
You want to know about Linus, right? You want to know about Linus?
No, who want to
know about Linus?
Yes.
Him. He co-wrote it with another guy. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Who does Tulsa King?
Him.
I'm done. No, I'm out.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Forget it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're throwing out. I'm not against Vince, but Tyler Sheridan is a problem.
No, you're right. No, and I even know that without seeing some of these shows. So that's not even like hyperbole. So. No, I did feel him.
He has created 7 series from Paramount Plus, including Mayor of Kingstown.
Oh my God.
Tulsa King.
Oh my God.
Which he co-writes with somebody. Lioness.
Oh my God.
And Landman.
Yeah.
No, we can't talk about this guy.
Okay, but my argument will be is that Breaking Bad is a cult classic that supersedes because of when it came out and how it's still relevant today. I will say that. And Better Call Saul is a extension of that universe. But let's talk about Pluribus for a second, because you are right. This Taylor Sheridan, I'll put respect on his name. I can't
just watch
put
those
Vince
two shows.
ahead at
he
all.
He needs to watch those two shows, and he may never talk like that again if he watches Landman and Tulsa.
Because you haven't seen Landman.
No,
That's why you're like,
understand.
it's
He hasn't seen Landman, Tulsa King. Do you see what they're doing on Tulsa King? You see what they're doing with that, right? The spinoff already?
Yes, brother.
What's the spinoff?
With Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm there.
And he has
in there.
his own show.
Don't tell me you're there. Don't come. Oh, also, for a film guy, have you ever seen a movie called Sicario?
Oh my! Stop.
He wrote it.
You're lying. Stop, Travell.
Tyler's a problem.
He's the real Tyler. Sorry.
I'm trying to tell you, he's
don't do that,
problem.
I know. I'm my bad. My bad.
He wrote Sicario.
3.
He wrote Hell or High Water.
3.
He wrote Wind River. He wrote the Sicario.
Is he fucked?
He wrote the Sicario sequel. Do you remember the Without Remorse movie with Michael B. Jordan?
He did that too?
He wrote it.
Actually, can I tell you something? Can I say something?
Yes.
Before and then get to the show. Yo, $1 billion. He's underpaid.
Well,
No, he's underpaid.
Yeah, well, yeah, because if you think about
these shows we talk, he's underpaid.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. All right, he's underpaid.
But see, can he create? Because he has a new deal. These are for new IP, right? This NBC Universal is for
He's
new
gotta
IP.
be able to take some of this
When I
stuff.
see a guy who could turn him out like this,
I know, but
This is ridiculous.
But can he?
And they're all
But can he
different.
continue
They're all
this
different.
momentum? I don't know.
When I saw Mayor of Kingstown, I
Yes.
thought it was the most amazing premise I'd ever considered.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
that would be how it worked.
I know.
I'm sure it is that underhanded.
It's got to be like that. Have
Of
you
course.
started, have you started watching the new season yet,
Not yet,
bro?
because I was late to Mayor of Kingstown.
This season, there's only 3 episodes out.
Okay.
I just watched the 3 in the last 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than last season already. Off of the 3, the 3 episodes, I'm like, this is fucking cinema in front of me. Watch the 3. You'll see.
Okay.
It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking
Yeah, it's
ridiculous,
dope.
bro.
But yeah.
But we gotta watch that show.
Pluribus.
Pluribus.
Oh, we're gonna go back to Pluribus? Okay,
I gotta
we
watch
can.
that.
Only because
quickly.
he said
When does
if
it drop?
this show hits, he's the best, and I felt like we were not
Oh yeah, no.
Giving
respecting
respect.
a guy that is
No,
active right now and just collected
And
a
he's
billion
and he's
for
able to
what's
do
in
it.
his head.
Yeah, no, you're
Vincent
right.
collected $1 billion from nobody yet, in my opinion.
Well, no, but he's made them over more than that.
Who did Severance? Don't piss me off either. Okay, enough.
No, somebody else.
Okay, thank God.
So
Lord,
Pluribus, did you guys watch?
yes, I did.
Episode 1.
How do you never watch episode 2 yet? Oh,
You're lucky.
Oh man.
You're so
I'll
lucky,
rewatch
man.
2 just to hear you talk about it too.
Yo, Pluribus, it was such. It's so interesting. I'll say this because obviously you brought up other people who have done this, but I think in the era of remakes and trying to do concepts over, this is something that I don't even know what to compare this to.
He said his take on the zombie apocalypse if you wanted to beat the zombies.
If you wanted to be the zombies,
He said it's his take on a zombie apocalypse, but he goes in every one of I did look into it. And every one of those other things, nobody ever looks and says, "I would love to be one of the infected. They seem great."
And that's what makes this different.
oh, this is
That was his elevator pitch.
Because
I might
it's a zombie
rewatch
apocalypse,
the
but you
first
wanna
2
be the
episodes
zombies.
just because of what you just said.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
That is what it is.
The
They
appealing.
seem all right.
Yeah,
You wait till the second episode. It's even more
than
like,
it's gonna be
it's
even
gonna- it's
more
my-
right
it's-
than you
it's
could ever
actually-
imagine.
It's actually crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
just the way it's so
Why wouldn't
scary
you
the
be-
way that the
Yeah.
disease caught on. It's because it just that's how it would happen. Like it would just because as soon as something takes over your mind, and that's kind of how hive mind is, and how groupthink is, and how AI is, and how all these things of combined minds where you're not thinking for yourself anymore. Now it's for something else. Whether that thing is good or bad, it's just the thing that you do. And obviously it's
my
spoilers
favorite-
of sorts. But
yeah. You know what was my favorite part of the show so far? Of those 2 episodes is the fact that it's a light spoiler, but not really. But the fact that they're like, yo, they don't even, at least now, they don't even force it onto people.
yeah.
If you don't want it, they're not gonna bother you about it.
But no, they'll bother you, but just they'll bother you
They're not
in
gonna
the
bother
way
you about it like how the
that-
zombies
Unless
do. They're
something's
not trying
different
to.
in episode 2. I thought it was very eerie when he said, "We are going to figure out what's wrong with you."
Well, yes, because there has
That
to be.
doesn't feel like feels like we're going to leave you alone, but definitely this is better.
But that's normal.
They leave you
That's
alone.
normal
but
to
they
figure out.
don't
Yeah.
leave you alone, but they
Yes.
don't force you to do
Fam,
the thing.
let me tell you something.
There's no force.
Again, spoilers for Pluribus. When she looked at the kids and said, "Leave me alone," and they said, "Okay, just give us 5 minutes to pack up," and they went. The camera panned and everybody was sleeping.
That's what I'm trying. Yeah,
I was like,
think about it. That was eerie. But they did exactly what they said. They left.
Yeah, like
what other zombie movie? No, they come at you. They're like, well, let's just finish what we're doing and we'll leave.
You yelling and having
collecting the body.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just get in the car.
You yelling and having a negative energy is killing people. That is so symbolic.
He doesn't know that. Yet. He doesn't know that.
But
my bad.
It kills people when she.
No. Well, I mean, but just know
it's deep like
there's
that.
so many different.
It's deep like that because the way it affected, like the way it's deep like that. You're like, oh my god, that's how I feel about people who are negative.
And energy is so important.
Kill me.
Yeah.
It's bringing up other people around.
Yeah.
Around
because if
you.
everybody is on one wavelength, one thought process, one movement,
goes off the whole joint.
And you don't even know the impact that your one decision to just be to think of something negatively is going to have on everybody else and everything else.
When I was watching it, I thought about mom and dad. I literally thought about my parents. Like my dad, if my mom can be so negative that it would effectively give my dad a migraine.
Yeah.
Because it's just on him, the energy.
And
they are their own version of a one hive mind.
Yes.
Because they've been
years.
Yeah,
and he'll be so
and he could feel it
and
too.
she's not screaming, doing
but
things that's
she's
like
off. My whole day's messed up.
Yeah,
I gotta get this right.
That's what that show. That's exactly what's happening in episode 2.
Yeah.
That's the type of stuff that's happening.
I'm gonna look. It's a great. I love high concept TV. Like I want to put out Landman, Yellowstone. It's high concept in a different way.
Yeah. Okay,
Taylor Sheridan's doing a different thing.
Okay,
Vince. I like that he's saying
this guy's.
I want to talk about life.
Yeah,
and I'm using this way to get into it.
Yeah.
I've never heard that pitch, a zombie apocalypse where you want to be the zombie, but that was the pitch as I heard it.
That was great.
Because when the trailers came out, I kept being like, what is this show about? So I had to look.
They hit it so well. They tricked us so well.
Amazing he did that.
And apparently the reason why Apple even, there was 2 things that he asked for. Well, not only that, but the people that work at Apple were the people that greenlit Breaking Bad for him. So they actually knew him and trusted him.
He was at AMC, or they left AMC to go to Apple because he got Breaking Bad greenlit at AMC.
No, I understand, but they moved like they've went on into the world and got there. But there was 2 things that I can't remember.
Like we trust this guy.
Yes, there's 2 things that he asked for because there was a bidding war apparently.
Well, of course, if he's doing all those damn shows,
at least with a couple other things. But first of all, he knew the people, and there's 2 things that he asked for. I think it was the amount of seasons or some kind of creativity, because these people like to come in and tell you what to do and change.
You might have a complete story in his mind. You got to green light 3.
Yeah,
go one for one.
Yeah, and he doesn't. His series are not known to go long.
But Breaking Bad was how many seasons? That was a lot, right? It was like 6, right?
Yeah, but the episodes weren't that much. That's the thing he's trying to say. Vince Gilligan's like an 8 episode guy. I'll give you 8. See you later.
Yeah.
It wasn't 10,
but
sure.
Yeah,
early on it was 10. TV changed over.
Yes, and that's what it was so interesting when he came into the game is during.
It was the transition.
Remember, yes,
before him was X-Files of 24 seasons, 24 of 24 episodes.
Wait, he did X-Files? You saying?
No, I'm just saying.
That format.
Episodes 24. Exactly. Yeah, 24
Correct.
Episodes in
24.
Following
the original TV format. Yes. But
CSI and all those ones that have that.
No, but I'm looking forward to see more of how they build the world and how long they can sustain this, because when you see the second episode, your question you're going to ask is, how long can they keep
this premise going?
Yes.
Yes, for where there's,
2 is unbelievable. Yeah.
They've covered so much. It's like, so where do they see it going? Does everyone get cured? Does it get worse?
I don't know what she wants to do, really.
She hasn't really made that known, especially after the second episode.
Especially the second episode, it's like, why would you?
Maybe it's the wearing, maybe it's like the change, finding out what's wrong with you. Maybe that is what the whole thing is going to be about, literally finding out what's wrong with her and getting her to wear her down.
I'm also wondering, is it because some people feel like chaos is normal? So if there's no chaos,
then you don't have nothing to do.
There's something off with this. Like I rather it's unfamiliar. I rather chaos, and I get it.
But that's people. I know there's so many people like that.
Then everything's peaceful. Women. That's not my life. That's not. I don't know what to do with it. There's something's wrong with it. That's the type of shit. It was
women thrive in chaos.
Oh boy.
When everything is fine. Shout out the record that we did and the person that didn't go on it anymore after it was recorded. Like the women they thrive in when things are good. Something is wrong. It's like I gotta rock this boat no Aaliyah. You know what I mean? It's because it's like
people do. I mean, some guys have done it too.
I know, but I don't, and I hate that.
I take what he's saying.
I hate that so much that
I hate when people want to. Yeah.
I'll throw out another one for you guys. It's gonna be on Peacock.
Okay,
which is Disney.
All Her Fault.
Oh wait.
All Her Fault, starring Sarah Snook, who's from Succession.
I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it.
I didn't see.
I gotta watch it. She's got. And that's the other thing. If an actor kills it in a show, whatever the other show is, you already. I'm giving you 2-3 episodes already.
It's dope.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never watched that show still yet, right?
Which one?
Success.
No, I did. I just didn't see the whole last season.
Oh, that's
maybe I did, or some of
the
it.
shebang.
Yeah. Maybe I did. I think I might have. But
Succession was great television.
I know.
Yes, absolutely.
I tried to put my homie on, and they didn't understand the camera angles. 5 people.
And the push focus.
But it's like, but
no, that's beautiful. That's what makes it for me. That's what makes it different.
I just quick. I watched a South African show on Netflix. It's called Bad Influencer.
Mm-hmm.
South African cinema film, TV show. Like,
look how they film it and shit.
And just the premise of it, you need
hectic.
This show. If you ever want to just give a one-off series to something, Bad Influencer, South African show. It's fucking was so good. I'm gonna check that too. It was so good.
Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It's been great. Episode 98 to date.
And Biko
3X. Yeah, we'll talk about. We're gonna talk about it next episode
for our pages. Biko.
All right,
do it.
See y'all later. Hi there. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to take a listen, to take a watch, to take a gander. To you might want to sit down for this. Make sure if you visited YouTube that you like, comment, subscribe, and of course, share it with other people. And if you see the clips on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, make sure you do the same. And remember, above all else, if you forget anything that you've listened to or heard in this episode, remember this.
This concludes our broadcast.
You might want to sit down for this.